Hello, hello, hello. Look at Dan in the bucket. Look at Dan in the bucket. Oh, hello, everybody. Cool. How are you doing? Does anyone remember that time when I went to New York? Guts, you got this all backwards. What's going on right now? Does anyone remember that time I went to New York? I'm going to tell you about it in this stream today. That's what today is for. This stream is sponsored by Tommy Hilfiger. And then after that, new shirt. Well, it's a Tommy Hilfiger stream, so it's got to be a new shirt. I'm the Discord kitten now. Oh my gosh, the shoes on the other foot. That's crazy. That's wild. Man, past owner would be so shocked and proud of me. So today, I am going to... I've made a vlog. I've vlogged everything. I've vlogged everything, chat. It's not everything, but I vlogged the trip that I did with Tommy Hilfiger when I went to New York for their fashion week. And I've made a little, like, New York vlog, I guess. And we're going to watch it today, on stream today. Okay? Sound good? Yes. Hopefully. Hopefully you all enjoy it.
Bark, bark, woof, woof.
Grove, what's going on? What's happening? Thank you for coming along, everybody. It's been a look. The red matches my... That's almost like a 1-to-1. That's wild. So that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to do the end project. So it's a double whammy. It's a double whammy stream. We need Tang. We need Tang. But first, I want to talk to you guys a little bit before we get started. While I get the video up and all that jazz, I do want to, like, ask how you all are. Too bad you missed Tommy in New York. I didn't. We were actually in New York at the same time. But we were just both too busy to be able to talk. I hit him up on Twitter and was like, hey, I'm in New York. Where you at? And he was like, daily vlogging, too busy. And I was like, safe, King. You do you. Also, we live in the same city, so I can just, like, go see him here rather than, like, travel across the world to see him in New York. But I got to see all of Team Tommy. Not Tommy in it, but all of Team Tommy, all of the other people. And that was very exciting. Oh, look who's come to say hello. I like childhood shows. Sometimes
I was literally about to sleep, but I'll stay awake for a bit for your stream.
Oh, thank you.
DDBTW, you look great today.
Whoa. The way he's just like... just scrambles up. What a proud lad. A proud boy. Can't believe he's coming to San Diego with me. That's wild. He gets some beds and lays down like a good boy who knows what he wants. He knows what he wants. No, he's not. He's not. He's not coming with me to San Diego. Speaking of going to America, we're going to do this. And then I'm going to add a new source. And it's going to be a media source. I haven't done this in a while. New York. And then I'm going to click OK. And then I'm going to unhide. I'm going to unhide it. Unhide it? I'm going to hide it. What kind of sauce? Ketchup? Nope. Not ketchup. Wrong again, Water Munch. Consistently wrong. Actually, I don't want to do it like that. Can I do it like a window capture? You can tell I have a lot to do today because I haven't had a chance to actually, like, get this set up beforehand. But we roll. Oh, and you're wrong. How about that? Dang, you are clever today. Shall we have a little test to see if this works? Hold on. Boom. Or pow. Pressing play. I bet that's too... No, it doesn't like doing that, does it? Whoa! It's got to be a media source on here. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And then what we can do is... Voop. Voop. Be more places in America than me in the past few months, and I literally live here. How is this possible? It's crazy how that works, huh? That do be wild, though. That do be wild. This one here. Okay, we're going to do this. So I can't hear that. So that's our first problem. Boop. There we go. Oh my gosh, a train. So what I can do is we can go into, and this is a little thing for you guys. If you go into advanced audio properties and then scroll down to it, you can click, where is it? New York, monitor and output. And now if I press play, it'll come through both, but I can actually mute one of them. Okay, it's a bit loud. So we're gonna adjust this accordingly, okay? I was excited to help you. No, we're done. You explaining the settings almost like you explaining Redstone. No. It's fine. Okay, little audio check real quick. Maybe turn it down to half volume and then turn it up accordingly. I'm gonna leave it going for like 10 seconds. Good. Happy? Too loud? Too quiet? I will pause it to talk. I'm going to be pausing it a lot. Okay? Looks good. Okay, we're gonna do that in about 5 minutes time. But first, we're just gonna let the rest of them. It's a good volume, but you are quiet in comparison. Interesting. I hate fruit flies. Anyways. I didn't mean to scare the dog. I didn't mean to scare the dog. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. He's okay. Everyone's having a fruit fly problem. Everyone's having a fruit fly problem. You know who ain't having a fruit fly problem? This dude right here. That dude right there. Why does he look like he's just dead? Oh, out of focus. He doesn't know what to focus on. There he is. Anyway, he's gonna stay there. Bathrooms infested. It's fruit flies are so annoying. Anyway, yes. So I'm gonna stop it occasionally to talk about what happened on the trip. It's gonna be very exciting. It's gonna be very fun. He is baby. He is so baby. He's so baby. Did you go to that one museum? I haven't been. I did not go to any museums. I unfortunately did not have any time to go to any museums. Who edited this? Me. I edited this. I am the editor of this vlog. This is what would happen. This is what you would get if you got a owned. Well, okay, calm down. Focus on me here. This is what you would get if you got an Owned Juice TV vlog channel. Atco, I thought you got tired of already having Bagheera in your room. Did Atco see it? He left me. He left me to sleep right here. You can tell I'm talking about him. Did you meet? I did not. It's so sad. It was big sad. DM / not forced. Interesting. That sounds grand. Let's do that, Guts. Okay. How are you? I'm well. We're about to watch. He's the actor, videographer, and editor all in one. Oh my gosh, regret. You flatter me, please. All right, let's watch. I should probably turn off TTS. Sorry, chat. Xenocoid, I don't blame you. That was just bad timing. This will not be uploaded onto YouTube. Maybe I'll upload it unlisted. Maybe about, how about that? How about that, chat? I'll upload it unlisted. Let's just quickly go to create a dashboard. I'm also going to turn it down just a smidge. I wonder if I can turn it down. No, I can turn it down on this side, and then I can turn it down here. How cinematic. Oh, there's a suitcase. I do not have anything important to say about the tube. Channel points. Sorry, chat. No text-to-speech for the moment. All right, here we go.
take this seat.
Thanks so much.
Are you doing some
Just film.
Twitter or
Yeah.
now
Yeah,
that stuff?
that
Yeah.
thing.
What is that? Not Twitter. What's the new thing's name? YouTube.
That's
Okay,
the one.
yeah.
Yeah, the flight attendant was very interested in my camera placement. Like, what are you doing? You doing some Twitter? And I was like, yeah, I'm doing some Twitter. She was like, not Twitter. What is it? YouTube? And I'm like, yeah, it's YouTube. And then as I got off the plane, she was like, what's your channel? I was like, Orange Juice. It's like orange, but spelled with like Owen, but like Orange Juice TV. And she's like, I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna look you up. I'm gonna see me on there. And I'm like, no, you're not. It's not going on YouTube. I didn't feel like explaining what Twitch was, so I just didn't. She was very nice. She was very nice. All Americans are very nice. She's gonna see an edgy MC roleplay. She literally, she's gonna go on and find outsiders. That's what she'll be like. Is this the same dude? Is this the same guy? Okay, so this is the first. Before we even get to anything Tommy Hilfiger related, and trust me, there's a lot of Tommy Hilfiger related stuff coming. We've got to talk about what happened here. I am so good at traveling. I'm usually really fortunate with my traveling. This was not my trip. I did so badly in this trip. Okay, and it's really so good. So I put my passport in the pocket of the seat. Don't spoil it, Luna. Don't spoil it. And then I got up and left. And then I got through the like big long corridor and I got to the passport area and I just had to be like, I lost my passport. I don't have my passport. I just checked my bag. It's not here. And the guy was like, do you have any ID with you? And I was like, yes, I have some ID right here. How do I get my passport back? Can I just run back onto the plane? And he was like, no, they would have been completely cleared out by now. And I'm like, oh, I bet I could run faster. Can I? And he's like, no. I get taken to secondary processing, which is essentially the coldest place in existence. I don't have a jumper. You're not allowed to use any kind of electronics. You're not allowed on your phone. Geek, who are the data analysts who work with Tommy Hilfiger and I, kind of like working with us, were with me at the time. And they're like, you didn't lose your, please. And I was like, yeah, I gotta go. Sorry. So I get put in the same place where people who are like, coming in who don't have passports or like have something wrong with their suitcase or whatever. And I wait there. I can't go on my phone. There's no clocks. I don't know how long it was. Like I was there. I knew once I got out, but I'll tell you that in a little bit. And so the guy, I got up to the desk and he's like, okay. Hi, Big. I got up to the desk. And I'm like, I lost my passport. I explained the situation. He goes, take a seat. He then calls Delta airline representative who comes into the room. Delta airline representative goes up to the guy and is like, yo, what's good? And they do like a little handshake. So clearly they're close. They're talking a little bit. They seem like they're good friends. The guy explains that I've lost my passport. He like gestures to me, but it's like, it's like I don't exist to them. Like he references that it's me, and they start having a conversation about how stupid it is to lose your passport while I'm sat there. They're literally like, well, yeah, it would be crazy to like misplace the most important travel document you could possibly have while traveling. And the other one's like, yeah, I mean, personally, I would put it somewhere safe, but I guess we could just like, throw it around wherever. And I'm literally sat in between the two of them like, guys, please. So they're like chilling out about this. They have a little longer chat. They find out the flight information. And then I can't be mad at this because I'm an idiot, but I was still salty when it happened a little bit, but in the salty way where you're like, this is just what I need right now. The dude goes to like go look in the airline, like go look in the airport, the airplane, and the guy behind the desk is like, yo, take your time, And before the guy leaves, he turns around and goes, hey, you don't have to tell me to take my time. And they laugh and he walks off. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to be here for a while. They hate me and they are taking this out on me passive aggressively by taking their sweet time. So I'm there for about 45 minutes. And I need the loo, and I don't go to the loo because I know as soon as I go to the loo that they're going to come back. And if I miss them coming back with my passport, they'll just like file it away, and then I'll have to wait in another queue to be able to get it back again. So it was horrible. I was sat there not knowing how long I was there for. And eventually I'm like, no, I have to go to the loo. I stand up. As I stand up, the guy comes back in. It's been so long at this point, but I don't know how long it's been. The guy comes back into the room, and he's holding my passport. And I don't know if he just doesn't see me. I don't know if he doesn't know if I'm the one that like wants the passport. But I clearly make a motion to be like, that's mine. And he puts it on the desk. I could take it at this point, and they don't. They just put it there. They talk for a little bit. He leaves. The guy behind the desk doesn't call me up for another like 5 to 10 minutes. He's like processing stuff. And then he looks at the passport like, oh yeah, your passport. And I'm like, yeah, thank you. And I like take it and I leave. And Geek are very, very kind. They are like waiting for me. They didn't go without me. They've got me something from Dunkin' Donuts. It's very kind of them. It was not a great start, but I remained chilled and composed throughout the entire time. Yeah, so that was my first. I mean, and I can't blame them. I know that like I think most of the Americans that I spoke to were nice while I was in America, and the ones that controlled my passport maybe were a little bit vindictive, but that's fine. Anyway, so that happened, and then we just carried on. Chilled literally. Yeah, I didn't have a choice. We did it. Let's go. Whew. We have arrived. New York, I am in you. Poor choice of words.
So now we're going to check in. Over to you, future Owen. Handle talking about what we did next. Go. You do it properly, do it well, make everybody laugh.
I have nothing to say. I don't know why I said this. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to say a joke at this point, but I don't have anything to say. So we're just going to keep watching. This is the first morning of the entire trip. We were there for about 3 or 4 days. I get breakfast. This is me getting breakfast. Nice shoes, thank you. Okay, second, we haven't even reached like anything to do with Fashion Week. I was here for Fashion Week, for clarification, and everything I'm talking about so far is to do with losing my passport and food. Baja Blast is the best flavored the best flavored Taco Bell Mountain Dew drink that you can get. Baja Blast is goated. If you've never had Baja Blast, you haven't lived. This stuff is the best. It's incredible. Every time I go to New York or like America, I'm like, I have to have Baja Blast. I have to find it. I have to have it. It's so good, and you can't get it anywhere except America. It makes me so sad. My favorite one is like the iced ones. I don't think you can even get it in bottled form. I haven't lived. You're right. I figured. It's so good. We don't have it. So as soon as I passed the Taco Bell, I was like in immediately. And just want to clarify right here. Look what I click. You see that, yeah? Can we get Taco Bell together? I would love to, Guts. Please, yes. We can all see that says none on the creamy jalapeno sauce, yeah? We all agreed? Good? Yes, good. We'll pay attention. This will be a special tool that'll help us later. I am very jet lagged at this point, by the way. I am just happy to be getting Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Very excited. Super excited. I'm buzzing.
No, sorry? No Baja. Could I just have like blue raspberry instead?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Just knock things over. Nah, man. And they made me pay for it. They were like, I'm never ordering from one of those kiosk things again. I did not get any at any point. This is my only opportunity to get it, and I didn't get any. I'm ordering from the desk from now on, because if I'd known, I wouldn't have got anything. I would have just walked out the shop. If I said I'd like a Baja Blast and they went, sorry, we're out, I would have just turned around and walked away. It wasn't a great start to the trip, but the actual end of it is very fun. So we're gonna get to it. Look at me, I'm like, yeah, it's blue raspberry. Thank you very much. Good idea, Guts. They put the creamy jalapeno sauce in there even though I asked for none. I asked for no creamy jalapeno sauce and they put it on there anyway. I can't. It is spicy. I can't handle spice, Guts. Ice is spicy. Ice is spicy. Ketchup's spicy. Creamy jalapeno sauce is spicy. I was like, I took a bite and I was like, nah, man. It gets better when I get to. I am not what you can't. Ice isn't spicy. Akko's being silly, goofy. It gets better when I get to meet Team Tommy. When I meet up with Team Tommy, that's when that's when things go well. Nice views, by the way. The hotel that we were at had incredible views. You could see the Empire State Building. It was lovely. So that was the first day. It was just very much me just trying to get through the jet lag. I've been there? For real? I went there? It was a nice place. How are ice and ketchup spicy? Ice isn't spicy. I went there with an ex. Oh my gosh, wow. Look, oh my gosh, wow. Look at us go. Same place. We were in the same place. Wowie wow. Did you see the pink place too? I did not see the pink place. The day of the show. This is what this says. The day of the show. It's the day of the show. I have had one day to recover from the jet lag. And why is it so scary? I didn't mean for that to be scary. I was just trying to do a cool transition. That shot was a horror movie shot. I wasn't trying to be. I was just trying to be artistic. Coming. Hello, sir. Good morning. How's it going? Oh, I'm in the way. One moment. I'm gonna move myself down here. Just for a moment. Just for a little second.
Yes, not bad.
This is Harrison. He works with Geek. He's giving me my clothes. Good. Bye. I'll see you around then.
Sweet.
Bye. Okay, I think I can go back now. Hold on. I'm moving myself back. I don't like being in this corner. Up I go. Okay, continue. Sorry for interrupting so much. Close box, close box, close box. Whoa. That's okay, Vincio. There'll be a VOD for this afterwards.
Autumn vibes.
Can it wait till after the vlog, Akko? And then it's a very nice shirt. And they gave me jeans. Which were nice. Trousers. How much is left? I don't know, mate. I don't know. But our guest is here for a long while, no?
So big.
So sorry, hold on, just to rewind. The clothes that they have given me here are really nice and very autumnal, but the red sweater was like too big for me, but it was meant to be too big. It's like a style that's meant to be too big, but it looks, when I wear things that are too big, that are meant to be too big, I just get lost in them. They just don't work as well for me. So they give me something else in a little bit. Oh, Big U is getting upset.
That is so big.
The shoes were nice, and they were like organic cork. Like the soles were like organic cork.
Hey!
Okay, I'm gonna now start telling you who these people are. This is Suns Up. She is one of the streamers in Team Tommy.
We are getting breakfast now.
Yo.
That's
Where
Harrison.
are we right now?
We're in New York.
Are we in New York right now? Oh,
He doesn't stream. I think he streams a little bit.
Yeah.
He works for Geek. They were very nice shoes. I still wear them, obviously. Why would I not?
So I can't wait to see.
Quesadillas. Oh.
I had quesadillas again because I wanted to redeem the fact that I had 2 spicy quesadillas and these ones weren't spicy. Let's go. So everything's picking up at this point. The trip up until that point, up until I had got to like meet with people yesterday evening, was thank you iPhone. Yeah, you know, the iPhone's just helping. Up until then, I had been like getting absolutely bad luck. But then I started meeting up with people and it was very fun.
Tell us what you think about this food.
I'll tell you now. Here's my first one.
The
Apart from the fact that I have guacamole on the back of my hand and it really annoys me whenever I see this shop, but never mind.
taste, the no pressure, no pressure at all.
It's good.
Good?
Yeah. Would you like some?
It is raining, as to be expected, and we're off to Starbucks. And we have bumped into Dish.
Hi, I'm Dish. I stream on Twitch. I wasn't able to make it to Amsterdam.
Companion
because
Dish.
I didn't get my passport in time, so I'm meeting everyone
And that's Honey off to the right there, left. Sorry.
now.
Didn't want to go.
Didn't want to be near us.
Honey is from Germany, also part of Team Tommy.
Okay, we're here at the Chelsea Flower Market. Dish is here. We're gonna get so many flowers. Oh my god. Hey, starting with this one. Go ahead, tell us what this is.
This
I really
is a
put Dish on the spot
gorgeous
here.
Ivy. As you can see, it's a
Sounds like it's French, yes.
Yeah.
Dish is from America.
Octa something.
Yeah,
To-
Penta
Octaleaf.
Octaleaf.
I know, it was very nice of me. Showing a leaf. Yeah, it wasn't actually, it's not actually a flower market. Harrison called it a Chelsea flower market and we didn't drop it. For the rest of the time, it's just Chelsea Market. But for the rest of the time, we were like, where's all the flowers? There's no flowers here. And then at one point, there actually was flowers and we got to let him off the hook. But that was just me keeping a joke. Hello, chat. It's been good, Scott. We're having good fun. I don't know what Dish is doing here, and I didn't notice that she was doing this in the shot until I watched it back. I don't know what she's doing there. I've been handed this because the other one was too big. It wasn't technically too big. It's meant to look big. I'm a little lad, and I get lost in it. I'm a little lad. So they've given me this. Let's try this on. Ta-da!
I think we tuck in here as well. I think that is.
Let me go get that. Hold on 1 second. Enjoy this music while I go get that. This is actually from their autumn lineup, but you can't get it yet, I don't think. No, I'm not going. Oh, he thinks we're going somewhere. He thinks we're off on an adventure because I've got a jacket now. So we're not going anywhere. I'm just imagine I'm cold, that's all. It's a really nice jacket. I like it a lot. That's such a pretty jacket. I love it so much. I will never stop hyping it up. Thank you, thank you. It's really nice. I was super happy. 10 out of 10 jacket. Would recommend. Never get rid of it. Why would I get rid of it? What? Oh, he's getting up. Hold on. Please wear it forever. Oh my goodness, guys. This is a bit intense. Hey. What are you doing? Okay. Oh no, we've restarted. Hold on. Quick jump through. Bap, bap. Oh, here we are. That was good. That was easy. Can I have it? Yeah, go on then. You can have it. Why not? I've been handed this because the other one was too big. It wasn't technically. You can obtain a jacket like that by going to the website. Right now, this is the autumn collection. I don't know if it's released yet or not. I don't know. Hold on, Tommy Hilfiger. I should really know this. But we're all gonna pretend like I got this information off the top of my head, okay? Have we released our monogram collections? We have. Yes, we have. We are officially in our autumn season. So you can go to the Tommy Hilfiger website if you want to see this and other stuff that you are about to see. You're gonna see a bunch of the stuff. Let's see. Let's go to here, and there we go. I'm a little lad, and I get lost in it. So they've given me this. Let's try this on. Ta-da!
I think we tuck in here as well. I think that is that plus the shoes.
It's okay if you can't afford the clothes. There may or may not be a. Tom, can you calm down, please? There may or may not be a giveaway sometime in the next few months. We're currently clearing it with the company. We're just sorting out logistics. But stick around on the channel, give it a follow, because there may or may not be a chance to win some clothing. Can you back up, please, sir? We're not going anywhere. You're fine. Maybe it's because I have the jacket on. He's getting upset because the jacket is here.
Which are drying in here.
Can you just come steal a cute sweater? No, no.
Are you ready, Jade?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's showtime.
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 This is what the whole weekend has been leading up to, by the way. It's New York Fashion Week.
Our show.
We're like on one of the last few days, I think. I think we're on like the third to last day. Tommy Hilfiger haven't done a show in the last like 2 to 3 years because of COVID and like restrictions and that kind of thing. This is their first like debut in a long while. And it's very, very exciting. Oh my gosh. Sun's up. Jade's outfit, she killed it. I look at it. It's so cool. Jade has got so much charisma as well.
She's gonna walk in.
Dom,
underplay.
Dom 2K.
Fake till you make it. Hi, lovely to meet you.
So we got rushed in, and then they were like, quick, join this queue. And then they're like, we're going to get a photo of all of Team Tommy together. It was starting to rain a little bit here. And this is important information for later. It'll become pertinent later.
The first night they gave me a press.
I just want to talk about this as well. Sorry that I keep pausing it, but there's a lot to talk about because it's all crammed into like a 10-minute video. I like met some people on the first night that I ended up having drinks with at the like hotel bar who were photographers for a show that had happened another day, and they gave me their press like badge. So for the remainder of the trip, I had this. I didn't ever use it, but I like had a press badge of me. I could go anywhere because we were with Team Tommy, so like I didn't need it. But it was still like, they were like, oh, you have it, and just gave it. And I was like, I don't know where I would use this. But that was something that happened. All right, here we go. This is all of us. Oh, I'm sorry. Dish, I've absolutely royally mugged you off here by covering you with my face cam. I'm so sorry. This is all of us. Ta-da! This is Team Tommy fully assembled. I don't think there's any one of us missing. It would be really awkward if there was. I don't think there are. I often am put to the back of photos because I'm quite tall, which means I end up having to like lean over. It's a running theme in a lot of the photos that get taken of me in groups. But no, yeah, we're killing it. I'm super happy. Love their top. Yes, Honey's top. Far person left. And we got Blau, Dom, Jade, Nana, me, Luna, and then Dish. I'm gonna go back up, and we all stream different things, and we're pretty much all from different countries. Some of us from Korea, some of us from France, some of us from Germany, some of us from Australia. Luna's from Australia, right here. Obviously, I'm from England. We've got a couple of people in America. It's crazy how like wide-reaching we are, and then also on top of that, like all of the different games we play. Like I don't think any of us play any of the same games. I'd like Dish to show me how to play Genshin Impact, and I want Dom to show me how to play 2K. I don't even know the name of the game. The basketball game. I'm really bad at knowing the name of it. I never play sports games. But yeah, it was a lot of fun to do that. Hold on. And then we go inside the venue to hide from the storm. Boop. NBA 2K. Thank you. So here we are. We're in. Everybody's getting their like stuff done before the show.
This is a little bit silly.
This is when it starts to get all a bit overwhelming. There's the man. There's our guy. That's my boss. I think he also sees me recording because he looks straight through the camera lens here. The man himself, Mr. Hilfiger, right here. We get to talk to him in a little bit. But we've got to join a queue to go like actually talk to him. Okay, this is going to sound a little bit egotistical and a little bit self-centric. A lot of people come into my chat, first timers, and they're like, just shut up, Scott. And they're like, wow, you look like Shawn Mendes. And I have to be like, no, I don't. And it's that, or it's bloomin' Wilbur Soot, or one of the other ones. I don't know. I'm white and I've got brown hair. That's essentially it. And this was like the first time that I could ever prove that him and I are not the same person. Take your headphones off and turn your head the same way. It's not. It's not. It isn't. We just are both white and have brown hair. That is essentially it. Okay. And move your camera next to it. You don't look like him, in my opinion. I personally don't see it. But it wasn't until I like said this to the staff, Tom Holland. It wasn't until I said this to Geek and the other Team Tommy people where they were like, oh my gosh, wait, hang on a second. And I was like, no, it's not. I don't know if you look like him, but I kind of see it here. it's just similar face structure. It's not even anything remotely similar. But anyway, so this was like, I was ecstatic because I was like, I can finally prove it to my audience.
So we are the same person. I proved it.
So we got to have a little chat. I didn't want to record it because that would be weird. And here we are. Genuinely, stop Ethan. It's all of us. Oh, I'm completely covering myself up. My hair is like poofy in this one. It's like poof, look at it go, because it's been rained on, and then it has to like, I have to go once again, put at the back because I'm one of the tallest, and then I have to stand on tiptoes because I'm not tall enough to actually tower over people. And then the camera turned around and Ethan. So there we all are. That's we got to meet Mr. Tommy Hilfiger, the man behind the legend. I don't know if that's really what you would call it. The vision. That's the word. Mr. Tommy Hilfiger. He's straight styling right now. And then the show was literally about to start, so we had to rush off. Did you get to talk to him at all? Yeah, we got to be like, yo, thank you so much. And he was like, it's you guys. I get to, oh my gosh, it's Team Tommy. And we were like, yeah. Because like up until then, he's so busy that we hadn't really had an opportunity to be like, yo, we're like the forefront of the company in the gaming world. And so it was a really nice opportunity to finally kind of be like, these are the people that you've like headhunted to do this. So that was really exciting. I want Tommy's blazer. It's nice, right? It's just a nice blazer. Hold on. Boop. And then we got to do the show. Oh my god, Dom, do you know that game?
I think we played it once.
Yeah, once or twice. Oh my god, I think I recognize that. So they paired the fashion show that was happening in real life in New York at this location to a show that was happening in Roblox in a game. Like they mirrored each other. And so this screen was there to like show that the entire time. It was really cool. It was a nice little like bridging moment. The fact that there was some parallels there. Oh my gosh, Roblox, let's go. So like you guys know that we've done like a activation inside of Roblox where we made an experience because I played that the other day on like, it was like a BMX game. So this is like their continued stuff, doing stuff in Roblox. And then I spot Dish has this.
Oh my god.
Is that Roblox? Yeah, Tommy Hilfiger do like stuff with Roblox, in Roblox. It's a fashion show. We're at the fashion show, guys. It's New York fashion show. This is cool. I was like really, I don't know why I was particularly enamored with this particular thing. But Tommy Hilfiger, did you keep the can? Of course I kept the can. You know I got to keep the can. But like, I'd never seen canned water. And like, I don't know. It was just like, it was fresh. It was cool. I liked it. And I was like, dang, I want to keep one of those. So I grabbed it and drank it and then kept the can safe. So that lives over here now next to the, oh my gosh, what is that? Is that the, oh my, well, that's crazy. That's crazy. Listen, I don't get to bring it out much, okay? I have to kind of fit it in whenever. Was it still water? Yes, it was still water. It was not sparkling water. Of what you meant, was it still water as in like, did it continue to be water? And I was like, yeah, why would it change? You're going to get a matching one soon. Oh yeah, this is the first one. Second one coming up real soon. In case you don't know, chat, I'm in Twitch Rivals in San Diego with Scott, Fruitberries, myself, CPK, and Jojo Solos. Cracked team. Insane. So watch out for that. It's going to be very exciting. Is it going to reset now because I changed scenes, isn't it? Yeah. Hold on. Keep. There we go. Yeah. Where did you?
I got water.
Team's going to go wild. It's going to be great. I'll cheer from the crowd. Thank you. Water again. And then it was time for the show. Okay, the show's a little bit blurry at first, but I'm just gonna let it play out. I'll be shouting, let's go disco. Thank you. Umbrella show. So basically it tipped it down. Like it was torrential. And I was sat in the intersection of 4 umbrellas, which caught all of the rain and then poured directly onto my head. So I was sat there in like in a stream of water. Not in a stream of water. It's in the content creator. Never mind. It didn't. But you'd think that would ruin the vibe, but it didn't, because like all of the rain actually kind of added to this really nice ambience. Very fireworks night show. Yeah, I can see what you mean. And so the entire time in the background here, there's like this thing here, which is the Roblox screen. And we're about 3 rows back. And people start putting their umbrellas down after a while because they're doing very little to actually help. And so as we watch more, you get to see more of the outfits. But this is their autumn collection. Tommy Hilfiger do things a little bit differently, unlike other shows. The clothes that they show on the run that they're doing are stuff that is available for you now, rather than showing like next seasons. So they're showing autumn seasons, which is now. And there's some really out there stuff. It's really cool. I'd never been in a fashion show before, so I was like, no idea what to expect. I was in theme, yeah, because I happened to be wearing the thing that Tommy Hilfiger gave me. It is a fun song. This was playing in the actual thing. So Roblox is happening there. I didn't take too many shots because I wanted to just enjoy the fashion show. But there he is at the end, our man.
My gosh, that was insane.
It was a really cool experience.
Awesome. I've never been in anything like that before. That was crazy.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
soaked. I'm absolutely soaked to the bone. I've gone for dinner at this point and I'm very tired. Guts. But there's one thing left. There's one thing left.
3, 4.
With a screen of Roblox gameplay behind it. I know, right? We are now back in England. We are back safely in England. We're going to ignore the bit of the story that I've skipped over, in which I took the wrong bag home. We're just going to ignore that. Turns out someone on the exact same flight as me, coming back from JFK, happened to have the exact same bag. And it didn't have any like ribbons on it or anything, and mine didn't either. So I just grabbed it and I left. And I didn't notice until I was across London and I had to come back, go through staff security, give them back, and then leave with my bag. So I'm just manifesting that whoever's bag that was, that they got it back. Luggage tags are a thing. I'm aware of that now. This was a trip about learning. So many first-time experiences, so many opportunities to learn. So we're going to put ribbons on our luggage from now on. They didn't take mine, I assume, because they checked whether or not it was. And because I only knew because I would have got all the way home were it not for the fact that I noticed that there was a lock on my suitcase, the zip. And I was like, I didn't put a lock on my suitcase. And I was like, well, I guess I'll check if it's TSA putting a lock on my suitcase when I get home. And then coming in and doing the shot. Yeah, you gotta do that. So, and then I was like, this also feels much heavier than my bag. So I took a pen out of my, I didn't have a lock on my suitcase. Why would you have a lock on your suitcase? I took a pen out of my bag and you can stab a zip to open it, which I needed to do. So I just went bloop and opened it and I was like, that ain't my stuff. So I closed it back up. And then, who's going to open it? Who needs my stuff? No one, it's fine. Anyway, we're now in London again. Back home safe. The right bag has been secured. Heading across, and oh my gosh, look what it is.
Okay, so you may be wondering,
I'll let me explain.
Why am I here? We're actually here for this. As you can, it's already started. Look, right up there. On the hour, for 60 seconds, every half hour, this thing turns into a massive Tommy Hilfiger billboard, which is meant to be like sort of 3D. I don't know if you guys have seen the like 3D stuff that they've been doing on billboards recently, but it's really cool. Geek have arrived to help me film this, but I've literally just like hopped over to London before heading home so I can get a shot in front of it. So that's going to be exciting. Let's see how that goes.
So I literally have like 1 minute. It happens on the every half hour, once every hour. So like 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. It's currently around about 2:30. I have 1 minute to get the shot, and we've got to make sure that like I don't trip or the camera runs out of battery. So I was quite nervous because if we missed the shot, I was gonna have to stick around for another hour because I wanted to get a shot in front of it. This isn't it. This is it.
You can't take this away from me. The way I hear the melody, the waves bring clarity.
It was cool to see it in person, especially in like London.
You can't take this away from me.
Also, peep the tourist right here to my right, to your left. They were not interested in taking a photo in front of the billboard until I took a photo in front of the billboard, and then suddenly thought that perhaps it was something important, which of course it was. And so they started taking a photo in front of the billboard as well.
I hear the melody, the waves bring clarity, running through me.
And that's it. That's the whole vlog. This isn't the end of stream though. Oh my gosh, he's an influencer. Wow, influencing random people. So wow. I had a really good time. Thank you, Tommy Hilfiger, for flying me out. It was a lot of fun. I joined at the end. Don't worry, there's a whole VOD of this that'll be archived afterwards. Let me know if you guys would like me to do more story time stuff like that. I had a good time. Thanks, chat. I'm glad you vibed with the content. I didn't know if it would be your cup of tea, you know, because we've never done anything like that. I'm actually just gonna wear this because I'm cold. Guest has left my house, I believe, but I need the loo anyway. Would you release the video? Probably not, because it's not Minecraft related, so it would hurt my analytics no matter how like good it is as a video. You gotta understand, you get it. Guest has left. Guest has gone on, I think, a little trip. But Bagheera will keep you company while I go to the loo. Oh, and second channel. I've already got a bloomin' VOD channel, a hardcore channel, and all that jazz. Anyway, I'll be right back, chat. Super quick. Hold on. What did I miss? What's been going on since I left? You have to tell me. You're legally obligated to tell me. Dog. Emotes. My favorite streamer happened. Oh my gosh, no way. Dog. Ba ba doo doo. Ba da 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 ba ba ba. Okay, do you guys want to do an obsidian mining moment, or do you want to do an MCC moment? Because I'm good either way. We're gonna change this from just chatting to Minecraft. We're gonna change this to obsidian mining. It looks like obsidian mining wins. A poll, yeah, Grove. Could you throw a poll up? Thank you. Do 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 do. Ba da da ba 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 da ba 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 da bum 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 ba da da dum. Ba da da. Thank you, mods. Ba da ba 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 da bum bum. Oh, dang. It's pretty close. Never mind. It's not. Obsidian mining stream, I'm going to assume, is going to be the outcome. Appreciate a nice comment on the tag tweet. Was very sweet. I think you're a good photographer. You should get hired. The end project begins now. Hardcore 1.19. You were here, chat. You were here. You can say that you were here for the beginning of it all. I was here for what? Take two. Take two. You were here for the beginning. You were here for the beginning of it all. This is true, but, you know. Do you have moments? Don't have to rub it in. I'm going to get some pasta, enjoy some obsidian mining, have a nice vibe time. Nice. Sounds like a plan, King. Oops, I almost launched my world in 1.19 instead of 1.19.2. That would have been bad. Glad we checked. Glad we checked now. What should we listen to while we wait? No, no sneezing. Pogo? Yeah, okay. Also, TCS is back on. We can listen to some Stardew as well. I wish you could just like right click a stream and mix it with others. Neb, why'd you have to do this? Hey, Dominic, how's it going? Thank you very much. Yes, so this is like the monogram collection. This is like Tommy Hilfiger's latest monogram. You want to mix streams? Playlist. I want to like take Pogo and Stardew and I want it to like mix them. I don't want to like add them into the same playlist. Just like queue and then shuffle, I guess. I don't know. There must be a way to do that. I don't need to get tired of songs, but few am I getting... All right. Ouch. Ouchie. Go on then, Luan. Put together a playlist for us. Put together a playlist of some new music. Great story, great editing. Thank you very much, Xenocloid. Any tips for streaming? Just start. Start and learn on the job. I'm going to go do a little cry now. Oh, dear. If you want to me, I can. That's why I asked. Yes. Has to be copyright free, though. DMCA free. Chat's playlist is not DMCA free. And it also has a terrible mix of vibes. It's a great playlist, but not a good one for, like, catching vibes. You can go from, like, gentle plinky plonky music to heavy death metal on Chat's playlist. No, I feel like if I do Stardew, it's also just going to be hated on. Oh, there goes Bagsy. DMCA City. Okay, we're going to load this up. I'm not insulting you guys for liking Pogo a lot. It's just the only songs from that genre we listen to here. True, we could listen to... Oops, a bit of lag. We could listen to other... What is it called? I forget the genre. You mentioned it the other day to me. No. I'm not wanting to do that again. I'm not wanting to... I'm just going to have to pause it and then get rid of it. Boop. There we go. Let's get rid of this and get rid of this. There we go. And then this is no longer Fall Guys. This is Lunar Client. Vlog round 2. Vlog round 2. Okay. Are we ready for the YouTube video? This is for the YouTube video bit, chat. Everyone say hi for the YouTube video. How do I begin this? Right, well, that's the base done. Now, it's time we start doing it's going to seem so unnatural because I'm like talking and then everyone's being like, hi, YouTube. Now we can do our first mega project. That's everything done here. Look at it all done. Nice and neat and clean. Nice and neat and clean, eh? Might as well get started on a big project in a completely different realm. So, nice and neat, and also it's clean. We don't want this anymore. Let's swap this out for something nicer and neater and cleaner. There we go. That is the useful box. That is the boom box. That's all looking fine. Game sounds. Oh, oops. There you go. Stomp, stomp. Yeah, that's coming through. Okay, we need a bunch of iron. And we need a beacon. Do we have one of these? We do. Chuck it in there. Grab ourselves a cheeky pumpkin. Where is it? Do I not have a pumpkin? I don't have a pumpkin. Okay, we're not doing a pumpkin. Good use of adjectives. Thank you. I need... What do I need here? Fire resistance would be helpful. Regen pot would be nice. No pumpkin. No pumpkin is here unless it's in the useful box. It's not. And we need some buckets of water as well. You decorate the base for Halloween. You sorely overestimate how much time I have. I do not have that much time. Let's go back to this. Do, 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 do. Don't you have a fast way of mining obby now? What's that? Please do share. Do I? I also want soul sand. There we are. In fact, let's take quite a few blocks of soul sand. Because I'm going to try something new that I haven't done before. And we also want a bunch of kelp. You should decorate the new SMP for Halloween. Maybe that's on the list. Maybe it isn't. Let us go to the end. Efficiency 5, grand. You said you did. I don't know it though. Ah. In a sense, I'll show you. The pasture is great. I'm happy. Good. Exciting. Neon. Do, 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 do. Do you have a Halloween skin? Not right now, I don't know. Scott is perpetually ill, chat. Oh, look, some pumpkins. I don't want to be. Yeah, that was weird. I'm definitely getting better though. Can't wait for round 7 of this cold where it comes back and hits you even more than before. Undo that. I mean, that's not gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. That wouldn't happen. That can't happen. There's no way in a million years that happens. Now I'm just jinxing it. There's a fine balance between not manifesting something and then jinxing it. All made up things, of course. Up. So, in we go here. Here we are. Pumpkin. Yeah, we'll add that probably soon. Knows a good OSC when he hears it. I know, right? It's crazy. Let's do one of the big pillars. Let's start with one of the big pillars. We're gonna slap this beacon down here. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Voila. And fill it in. Everyone get used to this. This is your new home now. We're going to be here for a long, long time. Excuse me, can you please move? I would quite like to put something down there, and I really like it to move. Thank you. There's a man in your way? The man in my way is no longer in my way. Bum, bum, bum. Am I not going to have enough? Have I used up iron along the way? Did I have the perfect amount? And me making this bucket means that I know... Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Good. That was almost bad. I'm not looking at you, sir. I'm not looking at you. Yeah, the end is horrible. I do not like it here. But we have to be here. What am I trying to put this in? Oh, yeah. The supply shulker is always helpful. Okay, let's slap a beacon on top of that. Okay. Grab one of these. Pop this in here. Voila! Haste 2. You can't see it, but it's there. Next up, what I want to do is... That was weird. What is going on here? Luna's a bit glitchy sometimes. So what I'd like to do is take one of these. When Lizzie lived in the end in Afterlife was the most anxiety-inducing situation. I hate the end. Just emptiness. I hate the end too. Not a fan of it personally. Huh. Do. Especially because I've died here once. What music is playing? Undertale. What? Nope. Stardew. Can't put my finger in it? Ah, couldn't possibly tell you. Just literally lying. Very different kinds of game. I do like Undertale's music though. Can you do that more? What, where I just lie to chat? Watch now. 1.20 is the end update and this all resets. Please don't manifest that. There we are. Quick way up. Okay, so as you guys may know, we are going to do an end project. And I'm just going to actually put a pumpkin on for this, I think. Because I'd like to look down there. So, we are going to turn all of this into a lore-related build. Okay? We're going to have like islands on each of these pillars that meet in the middle for something special, something lore-related. Yeah, we can do that, Watermunch. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know if I do want to do that or not. We'll see. I might be able to be persuaded. But before we do that, we have to lower all of these obsidian towers down to the ground. And we're going to start with the biggest one. So, this is a grand opportunity for you guys to ask me questions. Because I can do literally nothing else other than read chat. And so it begins. Shall we see how much obsidian I've mined? So we have a reference. Pumpkin, so perhaps as a treat. Just 2 people could suggest I use / game mode creative, but that doesn't mean I'm going to do it. We're going to do...
How are you? That's my question.
I'm good. I'm actually going to go into full cam for this because I don't want to show how much copper I've placed. Aha. Okay, I have mined 1,081 blocks of copper. Now I've done one of the islands already. And look, copper, obsidian. Bum bum ba-dum bum. I've already done one of the two. How is Power Creations going? Very well. We've been doing a lot of development. I like that jacket. Thank you. All Americans are nice. No, I don't. I don't believe in that because people are mean. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-da 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 bum 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 ba-da bum. What have I missed for the hardcore series? Obsidian mining. That's what you're missing right now if you're not watching. Oh no, I'm telling lies. I'm just ignoring whatever conversation's happening there. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-da 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 bum 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 ba-dum bum. Ba-da 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 ba-da. Anyway, yes, Power Creations is going really well. I've spent the last week developing the SMP. No Name are doing an incredible job, but also I don't want to ask them to do things that I'm capable of doing myself. So for a couple of the things, I have said I will do that, and I've coded it in command blocks myself with the help of No Name. No Name, Mr. Mad Spy from No Name has occasionally lent a helping hand in helping me figure out how command blocks work, which is very kind of him. So very, very excited to show you. I would suggest you go follow the Power Creations Twitter account, which is just Power Creations on Twitter. You can also probably find it by going to my Twitter here. And you should follow that account or just click there. Thank you, mod. Yep. I would go follow that Twitter account. I think that would be a really good idea personally, for no reason other than I think it would be a good idea. And so it begins. Yo, baby!
Ayo, 8 months, super excited to see we're back in the end. Can't wait for all the new fun to come.
Yeah!
OGTV Bruno Bongos.
Back in the end. Does anyone want to do a little bit of maths to find out when the last time I lost my hardcore world, aka the last time I was properly in the end? We do have an SMP launch date. I can't tell you what it is just yet. It's going to be announced on the Twitter. My favorite song that I've been listening to recently? World's Smallest Violin by AJR. Technically don't think I can play it because it's not family friendly. See what's in the work for you, Powerwise. I'm trying not to be kind, but gosh dang it, it's hard. Thank you. Don't be kind. Wednesday the 4th of May. How do you know that off the top of your head? Was it really May? That long ago? Are you kidding me? Favorite flag of the world? Estonia. The black and dark blue, I think, is a real vibe. This is actually, I forgot how ridiculous this is. The fact that I have to do all of this by hand. What's your favorite drink?
I don't
Baja
know
Blast.
how long, but it must have been at least 10 months since I've heard it. The story. The one with the girlfriend. And the slingshot. And the, quote, slightly chubbier than normal monkey. Now's the perfect time.
Now it's not the perfect time to tell the monkey story. It's not. Maybe like on pillar 5, but not on the first one. But yeah, that's how I know. Good to know. Thank you, Scott. Okay. 4th of May. So it was about January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 4 months ago. Haven't heard it. You'll hear it one day. Sparrow!
Thanks for the fun streams.
Thank you.
Time to renew my sub, Brody Wink.
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much, Sparrow. I like your name, by the way.
When do we get Tavern music and Gremlin 10% of Owen's head on screen?
Listen, you got to let these things happen naturally. If they feel forced and they're not fun, I can't clearly do that on a Team Tommy stream, can I? That would be silly. What if I miss it? I guess stick around for the streams. stick around for the streams in order to not miss the crazy vibes that are happening. Almost a year ago? Was it really that long ago? I probably have done it on a Team Tommy stream, to be honest. Sometimes some of the people in Tommy Hilfiger and some of the people in Geek talk about my streams, and I'm reminded that they're there watching sometimes, even when I'm not doing a Team Tommy stream. They're like, oh yeah, I saw you do this on your hardcore world, and I'm like, huh? What? Come again? Can you tell me whatever this monkey story is on Tuesday? No. Sorry, but I'm very much an equalist in these things, Scott. I don't give besties privileges like that. I ain't like that. It's not equal. It's not fair. Dun 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 do do do. I also want to know the monkey story. Owen's also a liar. Why am I getting called a liar today? Favorite animal?
OMG End Project begins. Owen, that's the project era I started watching you half a year ago. I hope you realize this is questionably important to me. Don't lose sight again, please. Also, you can always measure by me joining, so yeah, half a year.
Half a year.
Also, hi love from Stevie.
Yo, thank you for the raid, Alana Delectus. Cool name. And what's the point in being a bestie? That's not how this works. Favorite animal? Man, oh, elephant. I don't know how I forgot about that. Yeah, Stevie, it feels like you've been here a lot longer than 6 months. Did I really start this end project 6 months ago? Here I am, half a year later. It wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't have the same, the same je ne sais quoi. Thank you, I like my name. Nice. It's important to like your name. Oh, Mr. One, my 1 year anniversary. Oh, you numpty. Oh, well. I've also been here for 10 months now. That's wild. You guys, some of you have been here for a long time, you know. Do you like this new system I've made, chat? Less thinky, more doey. Ellie! Do you want my Jennifer stuff? Nope. I'm trying to become more minimalist. I'm trying to remove things out of my life. Anytime anyone offers me anything anymore, I'm just like, please no. I need less things. We threw out so much stuff recently. I would also surprise myself. I'm only here because so much has happened and changed because of you. Hopefully that's Sash Pause. In November, it'll be a full year of following. Well, are you kidding? That's wild. Markers or colored pencils? Depends on the job. Because when I started to probably watch you December last year, dang. That's so cheesy. Oh, well. No, don't. It's not cheesy. I don't want you to palm all your stuff off on me. So I was just catching a vibe there. Favorite sport? To play or watch? To play? Probably, I don't know. I like swimming. Is that a sport? Does that count? It's not really, you can't really play swimming, can you? It's got to be cute stuff for him to take it. No, that's not true. No, I don't want things. Just because it's cute doesn't mean I'll take it. I know it's a sport, but I don't know if you can play swimming. Favorite color besides orange is green. I did play sports as a kid. I did athletic things, but I didn't really play any sports. The only proper sport I played in terms of team competitive on the field was lacrosse. As someone who spent half their life on the swim team, yes, you can play swimming. Can you? You can swim, but to swim is a verb, no? Swim. You can't lacrosse. You can swim, you can run, but you can't lacrosse. You can't rugby, you can't football. You can play football and rugby, and you can play lacrosse, but you can't play swimming. You just swim. You swim, you run. Of a doing verb instead of play? Yeah. I think you can play swimming. Like, play running. I'm gonna go play running. Does anyone want to come play running with me? Stevie. Have fun to do, therefore you are playing. That's fair enough. Love, but you're an amazing streamer. Thank you. You can't play bowling, but it's still a game of sports. You can play bowling. No, I'm not saying that swimming isn't a sport. I want to be very clear about that. I think swimming is, of course, a sport. I just don't know if you can play swimming. I don't think I would say to anyone that I was play running. I think you bowl. You bowl, but I don't think you play bowling. No, I don't think you play bowling. You can go bowling. To go bowling, you can go swimming. I don't think you can play swimming. It can be a sport, just like cycling can be a sport. You don't play cycling. No, you don't play bowling. You bowl. You can go bowling. Okay, when you played Wii Sports and you played bowling, what else did you say? Well, Wii Sports is a game. It's not like I would say, do you want to play Wii Sports swimming? I don't think you can. What if you're playing while you swim? Then you're playing in the pool. I think then swimming is just like a byproduct of that. Is dance a sport? I don't think you can play dancing, but dance is a sport, I'd say. I guess dance is like a... What is the definition of a sport? An activity involving physical exertion, okay, dance, and skill, dance, in which an individual or team dance against another for others for enjoyment. Okay, dance is a sport, yeah. What about Mario Kart? I don't think Mario Kart's a sport. It's an esport. I think you only say play when it's explicitly against one other team. I'd agree. You can play darts. You don't go darting. Swimming against another team. Yeah, I'm saying I would consider darts a sport, but you can play against other people. I think... No, I disagree, Ethan. I'm so sorry. I disagree. I don't think you can play swimming. I don't think you can say, I'm going to go play swimming. Do you want to come join in? I'm going to go play running. Does anyone want to come play running? You've probably been asked before, do you know any good tips
My
for new streamers?
stepdad
I'm
used
afraid
to
I don't.
interpret sports as things that have an objective scoring system, for example scoring goals in football, instead of having to have judges who subjectively score you. And also something that you have to change shoes to play. I don't really know why he decided on that criteria,
Hey,
but he really stood by it.
Your dad's wrong, I'm afraid. Your dad's wrong. You can play water polo because it's a game. But swimming isn't a game. Changing shoes to play. Well, gymnastics is a sport, and that's subjective. That is, it doesn't make any sense to say I'm going to play X sport when the sport that is being represented is a verb, aka running or swimming. Yeah. You play game. You play a game, but you cannot. But swimming is not a game. Running isn't a game. Tag is a game. Competitive tag.
To play something, it seems to involve using something to be able to do the sport. You use a dart to play darts. You use a golf ball to play golf, etc.
I think competitive tag takes that apart, though. I think you can play competitive tag, which involves running. Yes, bowling's a sport. No one's disagreeing with that. Okay, I'm glad we've broken through. Cross-country is not a game. You cannot play cross-country. You can do cross-country. Cross-country is a verb, I guess. No, not a verb. What's the other one? Adverb? I don't know what the word is. You can swim but not play swimming. Play swimming doesn't sound right. You play parkour? No, you can't. No, parkour is an action. Parkour's not a game, but you can play parkour tag, which is actually a real life game, not just an MCC. What even is the arguing point? We're just like vibing. Parkour tag is an actual game. You can play while swimming. Yeah.
Swimming is both a sport and also a workout. Like you can swim for exercise instead of a sport. I think playing is something that implies it only existing as a sport. Like you play football, but you can't use it as a workout outside of playing the actual sport.
I think I agree with that. It can be, you can kick a ball around for like workout, but you're not playing football if you're kicking a ball around. I think a game of football, you can only play football if there is a kind of like agreed upon concept of like rules and a scoring system. You can kick a ball about with your mates, but it's not football. Yeah, you can't play kicking a ball about. Yeah, I think we figured it out. I think if it can be structured as if it's a game, then you can play it. Otherwise, you're just doing the action. You are running, you are climbing, you are swimming. Narwhals are not real. You guys have got to stop. Have you ever seen a narwhal? Like, have any of you seen a narwhal? No, you haven't. Don't lie to me. You haven't seen a narwhal because they don't exist. You have not. You're all just lying to me. Narwhals aren't real. You can't convince me. Look at pictures.
Narwhal? It's narwhal.
Whoa! Chat. I'm going to search it up on the internet right now. Wait. Hang on. Wait. Oh, I'm trying to save the thing to my hard drive. Here, okay. I'm going to just screenshot it. Yo, so it turns out I looked up narwhals and I found pictures of them, which according to you guys is irrefutable evidence that they exist, right? And while I was at it, I also looked up some other animals. Whoa, look! Unicorns are real. Turns out, looking up pictures of things on the internet doesn't make them real.
Golf is an exception. You can play golf casually with no scoring and no rules, but it's still playing golf.
I think you're just hitting a ball around. That's crazy. You guys were like, look up pictures. And so if narwhals are real, then unicorns have to be real. That's what I'm saying. That's a drawing? I can find you a picture if you like. Picture of a unicorn.
Owen, unicorns are Scotland's national animal.
Oh.
OFC, they are real.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Woo. Hold on. I'm getting you a real photo of a
Narwhal
unicorn.
photos are just souped up dolly submissions, I think.
Look, it's a real life unicorn. Crazy. Pretty wild. Very real. Very for real. Are you implying that it's not real? That seems sarcastic, chat. I don't understand how anyone can genuinely say no, it's real. I think we're really being baited. Hey, I'm not going to judge on the... You're going to tell me National Geographic video I saw was fake? Don't believe everything you see on the internet, bestie. I hate to tell you this, but people lie on the internet. What kind of agenda are they peddling? That's the real question. Why are they trying to convince people that narwhals are real? That's what I want to know. This is what scientists said. Yes, it is true that narwhals exist. Narwhals are toothed whales with a huge protruding tusk that comes from a tooth. Narwhals belong to the Monodonti family that live in Arctic waters of Greenland, Canada, and Russia. Conveniently, places that are very far away that no one's ever been to. They are frequently seen swimming in pods of 20. Dang. Odd that they've chosen that narwhals exist in places that humans haven't gone. Until I see a narwhal, I don't believe it exists.
This isn't the first time that you did this. So when you smiled, I knew you would show that. I feel so smart.
Favorite water animal? Narwhals. Oh, real ones? Sea lions. Or octopus. So I thought we meant like fictional creatures. Are centaurs real though? Apparently, according to the internet, I saw a photo of one the other day, so they must be. You are literally gaslighting me. People go to Russia and Greenland. I don't know. I've never been there. Big Ear isn't real. He's just a picture. I can see him right now.
I agree, the internet lies. We need to stop the Canada propaganda. Canada is not real, guys. Don't let the internet lie to you.
Do you know one animal that by all means should not exist? Giraffes. What's that? It's a stupid long-necked horse guy. Giraffes are crazy, but giraffes are real. I've seen giraffes. That doesn't mean they don't exist. I've seen a rhino IRL, so I know that they exist as a fact. Did you know they only have 7 bones in their necks? That's crazy. How do they hold up their neck? Gently, carefully. As a Canadian, I too agree Canada is fictional. We've got proof. Canadian said it. Order won't stop this. Bum bum bum. What's like? That's like saying I've never seen a Canadian IRL, so Canada doesn't exist. You're right. Canada doesn't exist. That's what. I just came up with irrefutable evidence. Oh, my phone died. Stay here, chat. I am a null. Well,
I love the Christian telling us to only believe in things we can see.
Obviously, there's an exception to that. Just gonna ask real quick. Good point, Samantha. Good point. You should get a green screen and play a loop of Bex and Elle in the background. I should. You're right. Ba-na-nun, ba-nun, ba, ba-da-dun, dun, dun, dun. Just because you can drive to somewhere doesn't mean it exists. That's silly. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Mythical creatures in the background. Perhaps I'll do that one day. Big fin squid? I don't know. They sound pretty convincing to me. Do 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 do. It's going well so far, chat. How much obsidian do we have? A lot.
Doer saying you have to have seen something to believe it, but can you see your brain /J?
It's a good point. It's a good point. You've toppled my argument. Dun da dun da da dun 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 dun. Ba-dum, dum. I don't exist. Bum, bum. One day, can we get a tier list of spicy foods, please? I gotta know what is spicy to you by oxygen, keyboard gunk, and ketchup. The keyboard gunk wasn't spicy, that was palatable. How do you feel knowing MCCR was a year ago tomorrow? Not good. Shall we watch it back tomorrow as a treat? Is it the first Saturday of the month? I'm gonna have to do a movie night tomorrow, chat, rather than today, because I don't have time to do it today. Movie night's gonna be tomorrow at a normal time in the evening. No, we're not doing a Sunday stream. I don't have time to do a movie night tonight, I'm afraid, because I've got to continue developing this SMP. I don't know what movie, but we'll do one tomorrow. We could do a Halloween one. Oops. Favorite genre of books? I guess like fantasy. El Dorado, we've seen that recently, I think. Yeah, we definitely have seen that recently. Bo, 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 bo. Is there an Enderman on this platform with me? I didn't even see him. What could have happened just then? I'm just gonna... what could have happened just then is I wasn't looking at the screen. So he could have shoved me off and I would have fallen. I don't think I would have died from the fall damage, but I may have pressed space in an attempt to open my elytra, which would have made me start gliding, which would have doubled my momentum downwards, which means I might have died. I'm pretty certain I could jump off this and be totally fine, but that would have killed me probably. Yes, there's a lot of not family-friendly jokes. There's some real weird stuff happening in Hocus Pocus 1. That's a lot of ifs. Dying in Minecraft is a lot of ifs. Dying in any hardcore world is a lot of ifs. Like, if this had happened, then this would have happened, then this would have happened, and then I would have died. For example, if I had come up with a better solution of mining the endstone, then I wouldn't have had to do it by hand. And if I had done that, then I wouldn't have at one point randomly hit a Enderman, which means I would have taken off my elytra to put on my chest plate in case I accidentally looked at another Enderman. And if I had not mined the block underneath me while I didn't have my elytra on, then I wouldn't have not had my elytra on, and then I would have died. If I had been better at placing my elytra on my body and using my rockets to get out, I would have lived. A death in hardcore Minecraft doesn't happen. A death in Minecraft happens a long time before the actual death occurs. A death in Minecraft is a systematic choice of events that lead up to you dying in the game. Doors in your inventory. If you went straight to the room, you would have yeah. Yep. Oh, so I didn't just die to an iron golem. I don't... The choices of events that you chose leading up to it, you made a mistake as soon as you started thinking that killing iron golems for iron was a viable strategy for getting iron. So you died as soon as you started your hardcore world.
Oh, and you should make a texture pack that makes netherite armor make you look like a massive orange.
That would be silly. Butterfly effect. Yeah, basically butterfly effect. That wasn't /neg, by the way, Scott. But you can't be out here killing iron golems as a good way of getting iron. I like raccoons. Do any montage for Never Fortress stuff? Yeah, you do. I made own laugh worth wasting the 1k. It's not a waste. A bucket of milk, a bucket of orange juice. I don't know if I like that, bestie. I didn't even like kill him for the iron really. He was just in the area I was building, so it was to get rid of him. But a bucket of iron would have saved you a lot of hardship and pain. I meant using. No, I get you. Milking a cow and it gives you orange juice. Eesh. Doo doo. Doo 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 doo. What would a bucket of iron really would have helped? A bucket of lava. Doo 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 doo. Bucket of iron wouldn't have given you any help. You still would have died. Ba-na-ba-na-bum. Do, 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 do. I'd even seen lava. I was living my little cottagecore life. Don't know why I suddenly stopped there. Orange juice getting rid of poison makes more sense than milk because of vitamins. Juice, bucket of orange juice, a glass of orange juice. I think I'm just gonna wait for them to put orange juice in the game, which I'm sure they will at some point. They have to, right? They legally have to. Fruit trees. Always makes me want to start hardcore, but between Empires and AU, I don't have time to start a solo hardcore world. There. You get what I'm trying to type? Yeah, I literally said it. Fruit trees, yes, like in Animal Crossing. That one place where fruit trees exist and nowhere else. I love that reference to Animal Crossing. I love the fruit trees. Empire. I don't know how you find the time between Empires and AU.
Meow. Meow. Yay.
I don't think they noticed. Is the fruit tree still a thing? In what regard? All of the characters are dead in it, so not really. It's dark outside. This just in. Weather stops existing at nighttime. Bang a song. Hold on. Can we get some juice jams? Do you all still frequently talk? Apple and I are working together on S&P development company. So we kind of talk every single day. But Raspberry's doing more like... Raspberry took a break from Twitch for a long time, so we don't talk to her much. But we're still friends. Raspberry took like a internet detox. I think she's back now though. She does YouTube videos. So true, Robert. Because they were demons. True, Grove, true. True. You're good, Poison Sting.
I was born on Hagfish Day, Evaluate Your Life Day, and National Jared Day. You're welcome.
Interesting. Has went on for a long time. It's currently under 2 hours, so no. It's just because all we've been doing is mining obsidian. And before that... Right. Well, you're going to come into my chat with a name like that, are you? Who do you think you are? Welcome, oh apple juices, oh. Okay, quick Q. Does anyone else have a hard time understanding Geordies when they speak? Was it just me? Not really, no. Dark chocolate's better. Do you have something against me? Yeah, I do. I don't appreciate your name. I feel like you're coming in here trying to antagonize, trying to make my community feel like apple juice is the best way to go. Mods, can we put a poll up, please? For apple juice versus orange juice. Oh, I would never do such a thing? I know, I can't trust it. I can't trust you, apple juice. Thank you very much, Noah. Stream will stop if you choose apple juice, chat. Don't do it. That isn't true. It's a close one. I'll be real, love the content and the brand, but I will pick apple juice over orange juice, probably 70%. Sorry you had to find out like this. Can't believe you. Can't believe you. Not in my chat.
How about after we drop water in a poll against the winner and see how many of your chat are severely dehydrated?
I like that idea. Orange juice wins by the skin of its teeth. I was nervous there, I'll be real. I was getting a little bit nervy. Barely. Oh, don't start with that. Don't start. Skin of its peel. Nice. I'm this way, but I'm allergic to oranges and anything. So apple juice has to have my voice. Your vote? How dare you? The pith of its teeth. And like that. I'm back for spending like 20 minutes on my hair and now my arms are sore. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Can I change my vote? No. Where have I heard those stats before? It's orange the apple, then orange. Thank you. I don't know with a few people about the swear that you don't think is a swear. You're wrong. Okay. I'm glad that you got the votes of some random people of a sample size of like 5 and you've made up your mind based on that. That sounds reliable and scientific. Is it made up by the fact that I'm sub to you? Yes, it is. Thank you. Alright, so I went and I presented my side of the argument to 5 of my closest friends and they all agreed with me. I didn't tell them that you had an argument. I didn't let you voice your opinion. But they've all agreed with me, and therefore I'm gonna die on this hill. Oh, sounds healthy. Bum ba da 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 bum bow. Boo doo woo doo 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 woo. Doo 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 doo. What about apple versus orange? Apple. I like eating apples more. You're right when he's obviously wrong today, multiple times. It's not a good look for you, bestie. It's a bit embarrassing. I'll be honest. I'd quit while you're ahead. Do 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 do. Do do do. But in terms of juice, apple juice always wins. No. Wait, do we have inverse opinions? Apple juice. Do you like eating oranges more than you like apples? Yes, I believe we do. Look at us go. Look at us go. Perhaps you're not so bad after all. Tomatoes or ketchup, or is ketchup too, you know? Sorry. You can't compare those two things. Ethan, I knew you were wrongin'. Ketchup is kind of... I mean, no one's brave enough to say it, but ketchup is kind of... Does the task is so simple? I do try.
I'm going to head out now. Have a good rest of your stream
See you
and
later.
day. I say orange juice greater than apple juice, but the fruit apple is better than oranges.
Agreed. Apples are more approachable as a edible food. They have a lot less maintenance than oranges. When you take away all the difficultness of pith and the peel from oranges, if they made a orange tasting apple, I would have that every day. The kind of thing that you could bite into immediately. Just give it a little rinse and you're good to go. Yeah, you can include all versions of oranges. Doesn't have to be an orange. It can be easy peeler, lemon time. Lemon time? Lemon time. You know, tangerines.
9-inch nails. I think it's funny that Brian knows this random abbreviation but doesn't know TBF equals to be fair.
What? What was that? What does that even mean? 9-inch nails? Why would it... What? Industrial band? No. No, that's no way that's real. There's no way. You haven't heard of them before? No, of course I haven't. The music artist? What? Why did they program him to know that? That's so weird. That's so weird.
Can he say Kesha too?
You cannot say Kesha. He tried. No, not really. No, he cannot. No, he cannot. He didn't. That wasn't Kesha. What? That is not how you say. That's not how you say the word Kesha. Just say. Just put the word.
Kesha.
Oh, okay. I stand corrected. That's crazy. It pronounces dollar signs as... Wait, no. Okay, put another word which has S in it and replace it with a dollar sign. And thank you for the 100 bits, by the way, Scott. But wait for like TTS to come up. No, not Smager. No. It has to be in the middle of a word. No, it has to be in the middle of a word, chat. Because otherwise it won't read it as part of a word. Test.
This is a test to see if Brian can say top. This is a test.
It can say top and it can say this is a test. So it sees the dollar sign as an S. He does just read it as an S. Crazy. So it was nothing to do with Kesha. It was just reading it as an S. We're learning more. We're learning more about Brian. I'm not spending my points for that. We're almost halfway done, chat. Yep, that's how long we've been doing this. If we do one tower every day, then it will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more streams. This is the biggest pillar. I wanted to do it here so that we would know how long the biggest pillar would, so we know that all of them would take less time than that. Yeah, we could probably do smaller ones per day.
9-inch nails. 9-inch nails. I love my favorite band 9-inch nails. Also I love Kesha a lot. Dollar he makes good music just like 9-inch nails. Dollar aching my head.
I tried to warn you not to put it at the beginning of the word. I tried. You'll have to wait to see what the end project's going to be. Dollar aching my head. Dollar aching my head, chat. Dum-dum. Will you ever rebuild the greenhouse? I'm afraid not, bestie. That project was a real nightmare to do. I struggled with it a lot. Out of your friends, whose color scheme do you like the most? Mine. No. I don't know. I couldn't really name. I like all of their color schemes. I like all of their branding. Where's the box gone? Oh, I haven't put it down. Bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Great branding is true. Oh, it's the best. Who else has purple color scheme? I don't know. I don't think anyone I know. I guess Akko has a somewhat purplish, but it's more like lilac. I was complimenting me. Yeah, I assumed it was that. I like yours the most. Children when they're annoyingly nice to their teachers. Well, Mr. Owen? Yes, Stevie. What is it? I actually like yours the most. Thank you, Stevie. So class. I like Chromia. Copper isn't green. Nope. I would say it's blue. At a stretch, I would say it's like a cyan. Yeah. Oh, Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean is purple. Nope. Copper's not green. Dum. It literally classifies it as blue-green. What color does copper turn when it oxidizes? Blue-green. Coppers will start to react when oxygen is in the air to form copper oxide. Copper oxide will continue reacting to oxygen over time. It coats the surface with that iconic blue-green patina color. Patina ranges from matte sandstone yellow to deep blues, greens, whites, reds, and various blacks. Things can be... Is blue-green its own color? I guess that's just cyan. Chat, unfortunately, this is one of the situations where the answer is both, and that can happen. For example, Owen, who do you like? Is the dress white and gold or blue and black? It's both. Technically, I believe it is blue and black, but it can be viewed as both. Actually, your hardcore character is purple in his colors, at least in my hardcore, because of his wings that are enchanted. No, yeah, he has Amethyst. Do. Med-eval and med-eval? No, you cannot. Medieval. Not medieval. Or medieval. Not medieval. Medieval. Medieval, chat. What was the stupid joke that Eloise did? What was it again? Medi? So I'm going to look up Medi in our group chat. I'm going to look up the word medieval in our group chat right now. I literally can't find it. Medi? Can I find it? Can I just type in Medi? I can't find it. Can't stand that. If you had to break it up into syllables, it would be medieval. Not medieval. 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 Medieval? Now you're getting me confused. You said 2 syllables in one clap. Med. No, I didn't. Medieval. That's 3. How about that? You're evil. How about that? Medieval. But not medieval. At no point does it ever become medieval. Sounds like a Pokemon. Medieval. Medieval, not medieval. Oh, there's the thing. Can we get a TTS on this? Medieval.
Medieval.
Medieval. Not medieval. You can emphasize the I if you wish to. Medieval. But not medieval. Yes, the I and the E make it. What do you mean just a little one? You can't have just a little one. No, you're not, Stevie. No, you're not. BRB? Oh, no. What if I just did all of the pillars right now in this stream? That when I keep hearing medieval and it's making me go insane. Try mining a bunch of obsidian, Luan. 24-hour stream? How long does it take me to do a pillar? Can someone go back in the VOD and check how long it took to do this pillar?
Medieval MDIIVL Medieval MDIIVL Medieval Medieval MDIIVL.
That helped. Three. TTEs. Favorite ice cream flavor? That's a great question. Vanilla. Favorite ice cream flavor, chat? I think I said TTEs. Did I not? No. Good enough. Cookie dough, interesting. If someone could find out what timestamp we started doing this pillar from, I'd be very much appreciative of that. Mocha. Django. Django, I need... Yes. Sorry, I do need to... 107.17. Thank you. Okay, so we've not been doing it an hour. Is that Baja Blast ice cream? I hope so. Django, yes, remind me to contact you about that. Just wanna do some minor tweaks if that's okay. Mocha ice cream? Neither have I. Scott's gonna be like, actually, we had mocha ice cream at this specific time. And I'll be like, oh, did we? Dip into my... Can do. Thank you. I don't think I've had it yet. But we will. Why does that sound like a threat? Owen doesn't have time for a movie night. Also, Owen, what if I mined every single one of these pillars in this stream right now? I could do like a mini subathon where one sub is an hour. Oh my gosh, Scott. You good there? Do, 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 do. That could be long. Yeah, but it ends as soon as I finish mining all of the pillars. Think about it. Think about it. Nyong. Nyong. He'll be here when you need to take them down. Don't try and coerce me into out of the idea. That's just going to make me want to do it more. We finished the village? Yep, they're all done, but I put them all back up again, so I'm taking them all down again. Actually kind of mad, Poggers. Thanks, Diango. It's the Team Tommy stream. Papa. Good content. Thank you. Everyone was really vibing with it. I don't see the point in capping on some fun because you'll likely hit the cap, so you might as well stream for that long anyway. Yeah, I know. I was only joking. He'll still be here when you get back. What if one of you log onto my world and mines all the obsidian towers while I'm in San Diego? What if, chat? Hmm? Oh yeah, of course it takes longer to mine if I do that. Interesting. That's something that's capped at 3 minutes and 1 sub equals 2 hours. That's a good idea. You should do that. Let us in. We are outside. Let us in. We're almost halfway. Whoa. Pretty crazy. What day is this? We're currently on day 522. Don't do this, Scott. It'll have subathon vibes. We will probably do a long stream after I get back from San Diego. Pizza's not bread. Pizza has bread in it. Pizza is not bread. Squidward on a chair. A subathon where it's cap, but chat doesn't know how long the cap is, so you stream along and the end how long is, but end when you want to, so it's basically just a cash grab. That's a clever idea. Yep, pizza has bread in it. Yep, because pizza has cooked dough in it, so pizza has bread in it. In the same way that a sandwich has bread in it. Absolutely. But none of you would be ridiculous enough to suggest that a sandwich is a bread. One of you will say it though. I think Stream Elements is just removing a word from all of your guys' sentence. Pizza has bread. Yes, I agree. A sandwich is... Yep. A sandwich is made of bread and many other things. Yep. Pizza is a hamburger. I can get about that. Pizza has bread, just like toast has bread, because toast has stuff in it, but it's still inherently bread. Yeah, I agree with that. Pizza has bread. Thoughts on coffee? I don't mind it. Streaming is just a way of managing to figure out how to disarm your chat using nothing but words. No. I agree with you. I agree with you, chat. Thankfully, I grew up with 4 sisters, so I'm kind of a master at this. It's all just one big word game, isn't it? My words are armed, not as much as mine. Oh dang, that was me. Text me back. It must have been rough. Nah, it was alright. They taught me a lot. So essentially, Streamline is, yes, gaslighting your chat. Exactly right. Toast is pre-cooked bread being toasted pizza is dough being cooked, and then there's stuff on top, and then you cut it to slices, therefore cake. Diango, yes. I agree, but also no. Just a question, where do you reckon where most of the people have found the channel? I don't know. Cake isn't made from dough. Cake is made from batter. Is French toast bread? French toast has bread, yeah. Can you tell us some sweet stories about them? No. One time when I was a young boy, my sister my mum and dad went on holiday, and I think my sisters were like at guides except for the oldest one. And my sister asked me, "Owen, what do you want to do with your day?" And I went, "I know." And I took out an A4 piece of paper and I made little grids out of it. And I went, we're going to go to the local gardens where there's a river running through it. We're going to play poo sticks. And if you don't know what that is when you get a stick and you drop it on one side of the bridge and then you run to the other side of the bridge and you look over the bridge to see when the stick goes under, and whoever's stick you see first wins. That's number 1 in the game that I wanted to play. Number 2, we go get ice cream. Number 3, we go home and make cookies. Number 4, we watch a movie. Number 5 is bed. Turns out my concept of how long a day was off. We actually had loads of time left over. But I made the grid myself because I didn't know how to, like, I didn't like my drawing. So I just drew all of the things I wanted us to do.
As an Italian, I think I need to intervene on this pizza is cake debate, and no, pizza isn't cake, it's pie.
It's pie. Interesting. Pizza pie. When the moon... So, yeah, I drew all of the things that we were going to do. No, pizza is pie. No, Watermunch, I was just guessing what you were going to do. So there you go. That's something I did with my sisters. Another time, my father... Well, we all went to a holiday site in Holland, which had a big frog as its mascot. And my dad had, like, one of those those, like... I don't know what they're called, with the clips. And it has, like, a little thing there. And a bum bag. Yeah. As a little clip. And he sat on the bumper cars, and we all went on the bumper cars, and then he got off the bumper cars, and it wasn't until we got off the bumper cars that he was like, hang on a second, I don't have my bum bag thing. And it had our passports, and it had our money, and it had our car keys, and everything in that. And a fanny pack, I think that's also what it's called, yeah. And we went back onto the ride to try and find it, and it was gone. Someone had taken it. Car keys, okay. And so we got scared because that was everything that we had ever needed. And at one point, my dad thought he saw someone who he was pretty certain took it, but he didn't have any proof. So he went up, and this was... They didn't speak English, I don't think. But he went up to them and he went, listen, you can keep the money. We need the passports back, please. We can't get home otherwise. And the guy was like, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. And we were like, dang it. So everyone's very stressed. I remember walking back to the caravan, and holding my sister's hand, the middle sister. And she was never a very, like, outwardly affectionate person. She was very, like, rough and tumble, kind of stick it to the man kind of vibes. And I was, like, the annoying little brother. But I held her hand because I was scared. I was, like, 7 for clarification. And this is Mo. Punk girl boss, for real, for real. And then my two oldest sisters went and sat on the car in the car park with the key, with some sticks. They sat on the roof and they sang Christian hymn songs just in case the guy with the bag came to try and steal our car. The rest of us went home, and then mum and dad went to go like look for the bag and ask people if they'd seen it and that kind of thing. Oh, goodness. And eventually they went to like the information desk and someone had left it there. They had just like left it on the side. And they had taken all the money from it, which was about 600 euros, but they had left the car keys and passports and all that jazz.
Cool jacket, boss man.
Thank you. So that's another story from my childhood. So we got it back, but we lost the money. It's crazy that we got it back, to be honest. Eat, my boy, eat. Yeah, they gave it back, which was nice. I mean, they took 600 euros from us, but whatever. I've stolen the car if the keys were in the missing bag, because they could have taken the keys and then gone around the car park pressing the button, waiting for it to go jink. Is that a Tommy Hilfiger jacket? It is a Tommy Hilfiger jacket. Pah. How much money was in there? No. So you lost everything. No, we lost the money and kept everything else. The person who stole it from us gave it back to the reception desk. Well, like left it in the reception desk area, but took the money from it. Fucking money, my family just goobers and we lose money in dumb ways. Valid. Yeah, 600 euros was in it. Where did this occur? Holland. And that was the last time my dad lost anything on holiday because he learned to be more careful about it after that. Went to the Nether and lost 600 euros. True. I skipped the OBS update too many times. Now I can't figure out how to update it without the dialog box automatically popping up. What do I do? Update it. What? Update it? What do you mean? Update OBS. Looking things. I was doing a walk for shelter at the beach at about 3 in the morning and I lost my own. I was very close to crying. I can't figure out how. I was frantically searching in the lashings of rain. Luckily someone handed it to me in a local shop. Oh dang. I can't find the button. Help. Check for updates. That's a universal thing across all programs, by the way. Just download the new version. That too. I'm waiting for the frog song to come on, I'll be honest. I'm vibing until the frog song comes on. And then import your scenes in. No, you can just check for updates. Just go to help in the taskbar at the top. Click on check for updates. Didn't we have frog song already? Did I? Doesn't exist. I'm sad. I'll call into my silly little hole. Doesn't exist. Did the frog song already come on? I missed it. Dang it. Mad now. You look a little like Tubbo. We're just white men with brown hair. What was your favorite subject in school? I guess computing. I don't really know if that counts. That was college. I did have a favorite subject in like secondary school. I cannot give you a tutorial on how to mod Minecraft, no. But plenty of YouTube videos can. Oh, I forgot, yeah, this is full. Do I have anything in the useful box? Oh, can't put it there. In fact, that's the one place I can't put it. Nope. Dang. This is a shame. What are we going to do? I thought I would have wood in the useful box, and I don't. Unless I'm being blind? I'm pretty certain I don't. There's no wood there. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What a conundrum. I guess we've got to hop back quickly. TVs are horrible. TVs suck. TVs are the worst. Oh, cool. I spawned here this time. It changes sometimes. Neat. Meow. There is 100% mods for Fabric. There are definitely modifications for Fabric. What charge is the base on? Good question. I'll check it out. CV, what is it? Curricular something or other? I forget what the abbreviation is. It's the thing you hand into jobs so that they'll employ you. Curriculum vitae. Vita? Vita. I think I'm being silly. Yes, I think it's that. Like a resume? Yes. Let's grab some... Yeah, but I don't know how to physically put the mod into Minecraft. The YouTube videos will show you everything you need to know. I promise you, you are not the first to come up with this problem. And I promise you that there are people that have made YouTube videos about it. You just got to look a little bit harder. I believe in you. A resume or transcript? Yeah, I guess that's what they're called in America. CV. CV, not Stevie. But man, that's a word. Yep. Curriculum vitae. Big word. Wait, why am I going this way? I'm determined to finish this. We are on, I think, full charge. Oh, no, we aren't. Look, we're losing charge there. We've been doing this pillar for over an hour now. What is a CV? It's the thing that you hand into places that you want to work at so that they can look at your past experience. They own you now? No. Or Stevie. CV show how much education you've gone through? Yep, as well as past job experience and other things that you find pertinent. Hi, welcome back, Laura. Boop. Here's a bee. Hup. And boop. Let's just continue. That song sounded like a hymn. Interesting. Yeah. Good. Let's just continue. Just be like, hi, me experience? Bro, just trust me. Bro, you know I'm good for it. Come on, man. Oh, bro, don't be like this, man. You know I'm good for it. Listen to the background. No worries. I'm excited to eat food IRL. I'm going to eat all the food IRL. odds on you hire me? And they're like 10. And you're like, deal. Here we go. I love food IRL. Food IRL is my favorite. What are you going to eat? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Stir fry? Maybe I'll make a stir fry. That was actually the cleanest chest placement. My brain was tingled goob. Good. I think I might have some pasta. I almost just lost my hardcore world because I was watching the stream. Oh no. Oh god, I just realized I'm starving. How does that happen? How does that happen? Oop. How many of these do we have to do? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then a lot. What I miss? We did this. Scott has cooked me some food, chat. He cooked me some pasta and dropped it off for this afternoon. So I'm going to have some of the pasta that Scott has made for me. Stir fry is my favorite bit of mine because it doesn't mean anything and it just isn't funny outside of my own persistence and dedication to the bit. Yep, that sounds about right. Did Orange Man almost D-word? No. Question to chat. Most cinematic or greatest hardcore death? Gosh, the greatest hardcore death? Thank you for the 1 bit. I guess Filzer, but like Filzer only because like if you saw Filzer's hardcore death, you wouldn't think it was anything special. But it was because it was his 5-year one, and also because it was like very much televised. I think Phil's is because I think that got a lot of people into hardcore Minecraft, myself included. I had no interest in playing a hardcore Minecraft before I found out that Filzer, like, well, about Filzer. I sometimes get whiplash when I consider that I haven't died on this world. This man's my Filzer. Don't say that. And then Farmy's like, food also. Oh my god, I haven't been feeding you. I've been neglecting you. Oh. I love this song too. I take it back. You can't say that. That's too much weight. That's too much expectation put on me. I sometimes consider like, wow, I actually haven't lost a single life. That's wild. And then I carry on. I just say, yeah, exactly. I don't know that one. I don't know that one, Stevie. True. It began a lot of lore, as most of my deaths in SMPs and worlds do. No, the longest I've had a hardcore world was, I think, over 1,000 days. But also, you got to keep in mind that I was AFKing for a fair bit of that. I've done virtually no AFKing on this world, so that 523 is pretty bang on. What's your skin? I'll show you in a little bit. And then I'll remember to put my armor back on when I do. Oh, he's learning! The dog is absolutely conked out. Sure, am I, to be fair. Woke up early this morning. I do have a Bagheera teddy. It's just over there, behind this microphone. You can't really see it, but it's there. Absolutely conked out means like asleep. Have a nice day. See you later, Poison Sting. Do do. This is a little lullaby song, ain't it? Oh my gosh, Luan. No way. No. I refuse to believe that just happened. Banger. Oh, get it, I guess. I guess I will accept it. You made a playlist of songs about potatoes. Why? Oh, you did, didn't you? No, I remember why. The potato party.
Hey Owen, doing some obsidian mining?
Yeah,
In the end?
yeah,
On your PC?
yeah,
In your room?
yeah.
Wait, this all feels familiar.
The more things stay the same, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Hey, yo? Yo, who's that guy? Do you have... Oh my gosh. Yo, this is wild. Wait.
It's me.
Yo, look who it is, chat.
It's the gold.
It's yo. I like your style.
Thanks. Bye, chat.
Bye, chat. You can send the other one in if you like. Yeah. No, they have... At any... Oh, well, way to establish a concept that only sometimes can you come into mind.
I can't establish it for you.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough, I suppose. Oh my gosh, chat, it's a guest. Come, take a seat. Take a seat in the hot spot. Hey, yo! Just immediately start beating the crap out of me.
I cannot waste any time.
Look who it is! Hold on, boop. Here you go.
Oh.
Do you have anything to say?
Too much.
Crowfang?
Oh,
I can't fit it.
Crowfang?
And also none of it's appropriate.
No, yeah. Someone said Crowfang
Crowfang?
in TTS.
Crowfang?
My favorite? Alright, you're done. You're done, mate.
Good taste. Good
No,
taste.
no.
I see why you like them.
How... Stop this. I do like them, so I can't disagree with that. How are you finding it?
I hate it because I want to live here now. And I'm going to be really sad when I leave.
Everybody
I
who
should've never
everybody who
I
comes
should've
here
never
wants to
come
live here. It's why are you here? Is that a scarf?
Yeah? Do you like it?
Yeah, why?
I
you're
come from somewhere where it's 32
alright.
Celsius.
Alright, we get it.
It's 16.
It's 16. That's valid. It's
So
valid.
yeah,
Did you
it's
have
a
any food?
scarf. Yeah, we had a Greek.
You had Greek. Nice. The whole of Greek.
Yeah, someplace.
Outside is IRL.
No, British Crow again.
Just I'm gonna throw you in the sea off the pier. That's how we should reenact it. And I'll be like, eh. And everyone will be like, personally, I don't think it felt justified that Crow died.
Right, that was meant as a joke
This is
to
okay
Shay.
with-
Then a wild Crowfang appeared when I looked up.
I think
right.
that's ever just be murdered.
Oh, right. That was meant as a joke to Shay, saying Crowfang. Then a wild Crowfang appeared when I looked up, because Shay's wearing a lot of red and black. So my chat made a joke about Crowfang being in the room, and then you actually were in the room. What are the chances?
I don't think a lot of people know.
No, well now they do.
Well, now they do.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Woo!
I'm
you're...
moving. I'm joking. I live here now.
Yay! Bagheera is being evicted. Sorry, chat. Crow is now taking its spot. His spot, sorry.
Well, he's already clearly very.
He's out.
annoyed
He's out.
with it.
You are here because it's easier to get to San Diego from here.
Wait, is that why I'm here?
I assume that's why you came here.
Oh, I thought we were just having a good time.
No, I'm
This changes everything.
No, I can't.
I thought we was having like.
No, don't under any circumstances consider this as like a friendship.
Wow, so this is just business to you. Wow.
Well, it has to be business because I claimed the tickets as a business expense, so it has to be business.
I'm a tax write-off. That's all I am.
This is the perfect time to ask.
Yep.
IT the most important question that I can ask exclamation mark
Oh, raspberry- Hold on.
raspberry, cherry, pineapple, grape or orange jello.
Raspberry, cherry, pineapple, grape, or orange jello.
How it's going.
Have to be there.
Okay.
No, but not right now. Whenever.
See, he's already just claimed me as like a tax write-off accessory.
Yeah.
And now immediately being clickbaited.
Yeah.
You know what? I hate Brighton.
Wow.
I'm leaving.
Oh my gosh.
All of you are so superficial and fake.
Yeah, we are. It's like LA. It's like, it's dreadful. My dog's attacking the bag of food, sticking his head in it. And...
Shall I stop that from happening?
Nah, why? Let him live.
What was the TT?
Scott wants you to come stay with him. Fantastic. You can have an actual bed. He has a guest room.
Thank you, Scott, and thank you for the pasta, which I didn't know you brought.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna eat it now.
It went out.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I really am not a person.
Finally some
within
cool
this
and
wall.
fun
You- that's
spice
your
to the
words.
stream. It's about time SMH.
Finally, some cool and fun spice to the stream. It's about time, SMH. All right, thanks, Celestial, because I appreciate that. Just there's no spice allowed.
I'm here.
You have Tang Fastics? Can I have one? That was a gift from Scott. Most
Fangs. That should be my cool.
Owen and Fangs.
Cool.
Do you want to start a merch company called Owen and Fangs? Wow. All right. Good. Well, I'm gonna get back to
be fair,
Obsidian.
our
We could combine my civilized fashion with your
So
old
I'm
fashion.
uncivilized.
Yeah, of course. Oh, come on. As if I called you civilized, you would hate it. You'd be like, how
Yeah,
dare
I
you?
would. I would.
We went into an alt clothes store today.
You can tweet that.
Crow, I'm gonna.
Well,
Crow.
we should do like a reveal on the Twitter and then do that. If you
Yeah,
wanna,
that's
if you want to
true.
make me such a big tax.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
might
this
as well
is
make
fair.
me
This is
confident.
fair. Can you spin so that we get this in shot? Chat, say hi.
Oh.
We're revealing that you're here. No, here.
What?
We're doing it from this angle so that everything is. You're just on the floor.
What?
Chat, say hi.
I really look like I'm just not being treated well whatsoever.
This man doesn't have a phone case. Yeah, I'm just kind of like. We're not gonna say it. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Wait.
Fuck my hair.
Hold on one moment. Here we go. Ready? One of those will be good. Everyone, you should go to the Twitter and hype it up.
Follow me on Twitter.
Oh yeah, go also follow Crow on
The most shy promotion
Crow on
ever.
Twitter, I guess. Crowfang. It'll be tagged in the
Hi,
replies. It's here. Oh god, it's here. Help.
I'm here for
It's
my revenge.
in my house. What do I do?
I want people to get
Guess
that
it's time for
notification out
Doggo
of
to
contact,
retire.
Yeah.
This is
Worry.
Crow's
Yes, me
territory
too.
now.
Yeah.
Which is why you're doing that. so
It's
they
here.
can-
Oh god,
Wow.
it's here. Help! It's in my house. What do I do? I think that'll be good. I think that's. I'm just quickly glancing over my desk to make sure that I didn't dox myself on anything. You got to kind of sometimes consider this as a thing. I think it's fine. No, that's just a little
That's a
little tag. Great. Now I can actually tweet the other thing. Thanks for coming on.
Wow.
That was it.
Wow.
We can do a whole stream together on Monday if you want.
Sure.
On your channel.
Yeah, that's.
You should probably
actually
do.
good.
You should
That's
probably do
a
that.
good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
What we
'cause-
would do is be on.
yeah, I don't know. We have nothing in common.
Non-tax write-off streams.
Thank you. Thank you. You got his tweet and it's now kicking you out. You got it.
Actually-
Could do you laugh, you lose. Do you laugh, you lose. One where they have to pay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Money goes to me.
You, in order to pay for your flight.
Yeah.
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 All right. Cool. You're now wanted on Akos.
Yeah, I'm now being thrown out.
Yeah. I actually do have to continue though.
Yeah.
Send the clip. Send the
have fun.
clickbait through. All
I'm
right.
going to take my scarf.
Akko's literally saying you have to go. Anyway,
Crow is
Oh,
short.
wait, I should put it by the chat.
Crow is short, yeah. But I didn't say it. Arsene the Third said it.
Who?
Arsene the Third right
I
here.
remember.
It's ARSONTHETHIRD.
No, I know
Oh,
them.
okay.
We know you around these parts.
We know you, Randy.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye.
Right.
I'll just figure it out.
Yeah, you might as well. On with work, chat. So anyways, I'm starting a streamer house and it's starting with Crow. Did you guys see the way that I legitimately flinched when it came back into the room after I said it was short? I'm scared of this creature. Help me, help me. Someone help me. Please, God, help me. Oh, it's still here. Back to Obsidian, Miney. Invite me to the hype house. It is kind of on my cards. I think okay, this is an idea that I only recently had, but I think when I'm done with content creation, I might just become like a manager / start my own talent company, because I enjoy leading other content creators as much as I do being a content creator. So I think when I'm done with this and all is said and done, I might just be like, all right, we're gonna set up a company and we're gonna like ensure that you guys get good deals without getting like screwed over by companies and stuff. Yeah, landlord. I feel like that would be cool. Isn't that Power ready? Power is a SMP development company and a non-profit consultancy company.
Today?
Hello, I am well, thank you. How are you, Rizza? You just missed Crow. Crow was right here. 11 months. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, that wasn't Rizza saying that. That was Wallflower. But Rizza also subbed for 11 months. I started a new hardcore world. I'm so sad I lost my other one. I'm so sorry to hear that. You're actually really good at helping. Plus, you have always wanted to be a teacher. True. Can help develop those skills. I'm here. I'm here. Hello. Hello. Yes, I've got like SMP development, which is for profit. That's in order for us to like make money and live. And then you have the SMP consultancy branch, which will eventually be like, we haven't actually like properly announced it, but we have like PAL Consultancy, which is going to act as like a branch, an extension of the company, which will be like to help people develop their own SMPs, to put them in touch with creatives and generally help out with like Twitch related stuff. Well, second only to Georgie. How dare you? Let's swap out this music. We're going to listen to something else. We might as well listen to lore music. What can I say? I'm Poggers. That's fair. I am very busy. Future Power events are going to evolve into a management agency. Potentially.
Wait, chat and earn if you wanna. I have a question.
Yeah.
Is having light synesthesia and getting goosebumps from certain sounds and connecting tastes with textures a neurodivergent thing? I just thought ABT'd but don't wanna claim SMTH. I'm not.
Could be. I'm not a scientist, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. My family do not have a special rank in this channel. They blend in with the rest of you. Is that it? It's just convenience. Ooh. 2 years following? That's wild. It could be Stevie. Worth Googling. Worth doing a Google. I'm not gonna... Oh, cool. Nothing has ever gone wrong during an end project. I need you to slow your roll there, sir. We need an insider scoop. When's the Smager album cover? Smager album cover? You mean Smager album? Smager album cover. Am I going to be on Smager's album cover? Is it me? I just think I need like some opinions because I googled and wasn't sure. Thank you, Aaron. That's all right. It's just saying Smager album cover? Smager album cover? Oh, that was silly, wasn't it? You are the Smager album cover? I go to have dinner and you get infiltrated by a demon? Unfortunately, yes. Dude, I just got another COVID shot and you're still mining obsidian. This is going to be a long process, Guts. Or did you get a COVID shot the first time when I was mining obsidian?
Yo.
Yo. Long like my... Stop. Animu Penguin, thank you for the 11 months. Guts, you can't just, like, censor yourself and then, like, it be okay. Yeah, it feels like we've been doing this for, like, 6 months now. Guts, did you miss the tweet? Did you miss the tweet I made? With a certain someone? You should go check it out.
Chat, it's happened again.
What?
Let me run you through it.
Okay.
A fortnight ago my Xbox turned on by itself around 2 AM. It must have been an update. I unplugged it. The following few days it did it. I went to unplug it. It was already unplugged. It's done it again. Help him, Sacred.
Help, I'm sacred. She will stay here. She's staying with us. Crow's staying with us for until San Diego and a little bit afterwards as well. Good luck with that. Sorry to hear that your Xbox is haunted. Sorry, Robert. Good luck. Dude, let me over. What the heck? We're literally on our way to see you. What do you mean? You want me to put you in my luggage on the way back? And then kick it about a bunch. Get me away from Jersey. Sir, can you please leave? Does anyone know why that might be? I don't know why. Hi, it's nice to meet you. My name is Carl and you have a great day. Thank you. Tom by Bees. Oh dear. You can take Crow. Gonna win. I'm gonna tell you this now, and Crow would kill me for saying this. So I should probably save it until after she's gone. Crow's very, very polite. Crow gives off like this, ooh, oh, don't mess with me. Every person that we bumped into in the street, Crow was like, sorry about that. Crow and I are gonna slay TwitchCon. Crow refused to leave the store without saying thank you, goodbye to the store owners. She's very sweet. It's always the alts. It's always the alt clothing people that are the nicest. Do. I'm gonna win. And it's always the people that look like me that are absolute jerks. Do. Whoa, guts! Family friendly guts. You've been concealing your worries from the world, but you can reveal them to me. Hi, Lizzies. Hold on, even though I'm bloody and bruised. Our stream's good. We're just obsidian mining right now. Was that a swear? It is a swear, unfortunately. It's not family friendly. I'm glad I could teach you. It is. It is. Surprise, surprise. What the heck? You're good. You're good. I know you don't do it on purpose. Yeah, you can't call people that. You can't call people that in family-friendly environments, Luan. What was that I was doing for, guys? Some Doja Cat lyrics? Nuke, do you like being in this channel? Like being a part of the chat? Never forget when Owen went, no. You friggin' put me in a timeout chair. You're getting domed at dodgeball. I thought we had already agreed that this was happening. Bum, 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 bum. People playing dodgeball? Yeah, do you want to come? Yep. I don't know the details. Guts, do you want to throw Scott a... I can, like, invite you. Hold on. Let me right-click on the Discord. Boop. Boop. Done. I will, Nuke. I will do that. Like dodgeball? Did you get tickets beforehand? I've yet to do that. I will do that. Ba-da-dum. What project is this? I will tell you more about it one day, but right now you just need to know that we're mining out all of the obsidian and then we're blowing up the entire island. Get me mine and I'll pay back, please. Sure.
You guys need a ball? I can fold myself up quite well.
Going to take a load of TNT. We're going to be using a TNT duper. A walking cart, like a floating carpet bomber. Oh, Ethan, that doesn't sound nice at all. Bench ball's amazing. DMZ Pulp, I'm gonna start calling you a pulp. Valid.
Okay, obligatory water munch telling you they have to leave via TTS so as to get the last crumb of attention for the day. Miss you already, chat. Don't miss you half as much, Owen. But
Cool.
I'm sure it'll set in soon.
Boop. We're getting there. 1 quarter left. Let's go, chat. Can we get some Bruno taps, please? Bruno, Dodge bench ball is my favorite. Are you not wearing a pumpkin? No, I'm not wearing a pumpkin. Oh, and don't wear... I didn't wear... I just didn't expect it to be cold. Yo! Kiko Nut? I want to say that. Honestly, very excited to meet you, friend. We will get our Taco Bell at 2 a.m. and party lots at partner party. Yes! I'm excited for it. I'm excited for Baja Blast as well. You seem to be having a skill issue. I'll try and mine faster. Thank you much for the raid. Oh, Stream Elements timed you out. Sorry about that. It becomes a problem. It becomes a problem. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. This is annoying me. Grab a glass from the cabinet. Wake up, try to remember it. Grab a glass from the cabinet. Oh, we're getting there, chat. When will you next stream? Monday. I'll probably do a stream of Crow. Do you want me to be candid for this? What do you want from me?
Oh, you mentioned me.
I thought you were just like leaning in.
Do you want me?
No, I don't mind. Crow has a Polaroid camera. It's not really a Polaroid, a film camera.
Yeah, from 2003.
From 2003.
I wasn't born.
Yeah. I only just set in.
Can we just show them?
Look, as you can see, it very much looks like it came from 2003. Some of you weren't alive then. Don't tell me if you weren't. Yes. So that you're gonna try and render that. You're gonna try and develop those and fail. You're just going around taking photos of things. That's very wholesome.
I have a lot of these.
How many? What's the number at? 14? 24?
Yeah.
That's quite a lot.
I know, that's why I took one of you.
You need to like have a quota per day how many you take.
No.
When did you go back
8th,
home?
15th.
If-
14th.
14th. So you've got 14 days. You could do like around about 1.7 a
Sorry, I
day.
don't remember asking for your financial advice for my camera, actually.
All right, just because your friends are here doesn't mean you have to. Doesn't mean you have to act up. All right,
I'm destroying
Obsidian.
Obsidian.
This fun game. You should play it.
I've watched you do this for many hours before.
Chris said it's
Keep
watched
your lights
me
on,
do.
please.
I'm going to keep my lights on. It's seen it all before, chat. Bye. Goodness me. I have permission to kick Crow. Thank you. What's up?
Who said that?
You said what?
Who said that?
Oh,
Who?
Al. I didn't say it. TNT is better for netherite mining if you can spare the resources. That's a good name for a band, to be honest. Kicking Crows. What's this song's name? That one was Sleepwalk. This is in Venus Ambassador. These are all lore songs that Luan chose. Hey, leave that be. I don't know what the chorus fruit would taste like. I want to say like popcorn mixed with dragon fruit. Tutti Frutti? I guess it could. The end. And on Lex for the 14 months.
TV
Thank you.
Wave.
Very kind of you. 14 months. That's wild. I like the meme of putting. I like the bit of putting W and then however many months. We should continue that, Ethan. And I don't know how I feel about it. Well, these are all songs that relate back to Hardcore Owen's lore. Blackcurrant and strawberry, sure, and battery acid. Venus ambassadors, alright. Ba da da bum ba dum ba ba da dum. Do 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 do. Battery acid, yeah, I think so. Why not? Do 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 ba da ba 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 da ba da ba dum. Crunchy, but in a pear way. Filled with ones and zeros. What's your favorite food, chat? Like, if you could have anything. I think it would be relatively juicy. But in the sort of star fruit way. In the way that star fruits are juicy. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is good. Sushi's good. Fruit or food. Anything. Anything. Either or. Sushi's so good. I love sushi. Sushi easily. A taco bowl. What is it? Is it just like a bowl with a taco shell? Pork belly. That's very particular. Ramen's really good. What's that? You share with who? Me? You wanted to share with me? That's a nice monster can. It's me. It's showing its favorite monster energy drink. Thanks, Precious Bad, for the raid.
You can't hear me.
Go, yeah.
You like it?
Who's this for?
Me.
Oh, and also for chat.
I've never.
What? Oh, you found you as an energy drink. That's what this is. Okay. I didn't understand.
Seen that before.
I see. I understand. I didn't. I thought
Yes.
someone had given it to you, and you just wanted to show
I
someone.
got recognized first thing.
Yeah, and you were
so
like,
famous.
"Here you go." That's that's nice. Please pour me a tiny bit into a glass. I would like to try some. Not, it doesn't have to be now. Just whenever.
Nice
you
can. Very
right
crow.
now. Thank you, Raiders. Thank you, Freshers Bad, for the raid. How's it going? That's Crow over K, chat. Put some respect on the name. Very Crow, very Crow. I didn't really fully understand what was happening, I'll be honest. And then it took me a second, and then I got it. So I figured it out. I'm very smart. Look at me go. We own glasses, Crow. We own glasses. Why have you done this? Is a ramekin. You've given me a Monster Energy drink in a ramekin. Cheers. It feels oddly posh.
I haven't even tried it yet. What does it taste like? Just sugar.
Fizzy
Just sugar.
blackcurrant.
Oh, that'll do.
Yeah. Bon apple tea. Can you say bon appetit for a drink? Thank you.
Wait, has there been a height check yet? Also to both of you, what's your favorite flavor of Monster Energy?
Crow, come back.
Am I on recall now?
Yeah.
Hacks right over.
Yes. Come here. Come here.
Right.
Stand.
No, you're gonna do a hack check.
Yeah.
No, I'm not falling for your trick.
Come here.
We'll do it on Monday.
Okay, that's fair. We'll do it on Monday. You have to come back for Monday's stream,
Monday.
chat. On Crow's channel.
I'm not in my attire.
Oh, true, true.
And-
Oh, I see. I get you. I get you.
Yeah.
Gotta stay on brand.
That's like you showing up in all blue. It's a
True.
very orange juice TV.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Right. We'll do a stream, regular time chat, and we'll raid into Crow. And then we'll do a you laugh, you lose. It's only 9 o'clock, Luana. I can drink it and you're 5'7" roughly. You are so far off. I don't really drink much Monster Energy drink. And look, back I have food. Well done. As somebody who's also mod for you both, why do you hate me? I'm so sorry. Actually, this does kind of taste like chorus fruit. Battery acid with a fruit, yeah. Go get food, Luan. Ellen, no, I hate her. I think chorus fruit is monster. May never come back. Do 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 do. Ba ba da ba dum bum. Do 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 do. After stream? No, go now. Oh, and I can't wait for October, man. We're there, King. What do you mean? We're here. We've reached it. Everybody that's met me has said that I'm taller than they expected. I mean, like spooky season. Yeah. Also, exclamation mark Pow. You guys should go follow the Pow Creations account. Apo, thoughts on in like 10 years turning. Scott isn't 6 foot, by the way, chat, so you can't call people short kings. I'm like 5'11" inches and a half. It's not 6 foot. I'm 6 foot when I wear shoes with any kind of heel in them. It's not 6 foot. Thoughts on turning Power Creations into a managerial company for talent in like 10 years when we're both done with content creation and we like pave the way for the people behind us. Actually, yeah, Apo is a giant. Yep, you're a short king of 5'11". And he said he's gotten that a lot on day. Yeah, on the day. Yeah, everyone thinks that Akko is shorter than he actually is. I'm very much excited to see Apo and Akko stand next to each other. The towering giants that they are. Oh, banger. Yo, turn it up. Extra glad you're not meeting Apo. Dang. What's up, Scott? I just didn't see it. I've got a plugin that deletes half your messages on Chatty. Did you know King Charles is only 5'4", so he's a true short king? So true. Chat, my phone is broken. I took it to the Genius Bar today in Apple Store. Yo, Blue K Worm, I want to say. Thank you very much for the raid. Seeing half my messages for slot. Yeah. Thank you very much, Raiders. So, and I have a new phone. Thanks to Scott, which I need to obviously get stuff onto. So, we are tonight going to, and I am going to go through and save every photo that I want to, upload it onto Google Drive, and then simply say goodbye to every other piece of data on this phone, and just start scratch. Just start fresh. Because I can't back up this phone onto the other one. And neither can the Genius Bar at Apple Store. So, yeah, Scott isn't 6 foot, sorry. You know what? Anyone taller than IRL? Yeah, Ran is taller than that, I believe. I think Rambo's taller than Akko. What kind of phone is the new one? I think it's a 12. Crow and Appos? Agree. Like what version? What do you mean? This one? Is that new? This, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Wait, how tall is Akko? I don't know. I should know, but I don't know. I think like 6'5" probably. On the spot law. Rambo is like 6'6". There you go. There's someone. You see what I meant? Okay, cool. And I forgot how long it takes to mine this stuff out. And it's now what's 6'7" next? Yeah, some people are tall, huh? People do be tall. Netherlands, US, or England? Very true. This is a banger, but prepare because it gets very intense quite quickly. Here it comes. Do do do. I'm excited to see my friends too. It's a Meow song. Also, hello, Rizza. What will you build with all that obsidian? We actually don't want the obsidian. We're just getting rid of it. We don't want it here in the end. So we have to get rid of it first. Do 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 do. No do 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 do. No no no. Dual drinking. Gotta stay hydrated and energized. Ba-dum, ba-da, do 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 do. I wonder how it would go if Crow chose people's music for stream. I feel like it would just scale along with its music. Do you want to listen to something that I found the other day, chat? C Crow playlist. I found a C Crow playlist on Spotify that someone made. Shall we listen to it? I just have to find it now. There it is. By Alex, Ollie, Apo, and Levy. By Apo? Alright, here we go. Use the law voice during it. It wouldn't make sense. They're not the right video. They're not the right songs. If I was to make an animatic, it would be to one of these songs. This is a C Crow playlist, Luan. I can get you that in a sec, Robin. This doesn't feel like C Crow. Well, remember that C Crow did start as a happy character. Wasn't always twisted. Do 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 do. Oh, of course, Scott. You only ever saw C Crow as a monster. Yeah, Scott came in the last 25% of the series, chat, remember? Yeah, we'll listen to that next, Luan, don't worry. Just go to the free. I know you didn't say that. Doesn't mean I'm not going to listen to it. Someone mentioned that C Crow Owen called C Crow Twisted. That's a really interesting moment. Crow and I hadn't spoken much before that stream, and like not a great deal. And then it like came in swinging, and I I like called it Twisted on an off note when I wasn't even live. And it like shaped C. Owen and C. Crow's relationship, I think, that one moment. I just said it on an offbeat. I wasn't even live. I wasn't even like fully... I was like in character, but I wasn't trying to like spin lore. And I think at one point, C. Crow said something and I as C. Owen was just like, that's twisted. And then there was just like silence between the two of us. And then like it came up like 10 episodes later. C. Crow was like, why is that twisted of me? And I was like, huh? What? I like moments like that. This song is called Arms Tonight. This next song is a song I would use. The song that's coming up is a song that I would use for C. Crow's animatic if I was to make one. Establishing shot of the clearing, obviously. Of clearing number 2, and then zoom in into the cave on the like beat drop. Right here. I've got it all in my head, I just can't make it. Casual, and it stabs every time I hear it. Yeah, I don't blame you. With tick-tock, ticking like a time bomb. Ender Fox, 7? That's crazy, Guts. That's so much carbs. You're a monster. Ender Fox art, thank you for the 7 months. W7 months. Can we get some W7 months on my 8th? You cannot be stopped. Nom 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 nom. W7 months. Thanks, Lizzie's. Thanks, leader here. Thanks, Abolish Regret. May I have a single crumb? Guts. I don't kin any of the Outsiders characters because they're all terrible people. Thanks, guys. No, you don't, Guts. My mother is a religious woman. And everything's okay. Do 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 do. Who's your favorite character? Gosh, it's Guts, clearly. Of course. I like Bex's character a lot. Oh, that's okay. Well, you can't swear in the vid. That's not allowed. This is not an allowed thing. I'm gonna look up C. Owen playlist. The playlist of someone. The playlist of someone who wants to kill C. Owen. Sion definitely did. Sion definitely did lots of things wrong. Sion did many things wrong. He was not. Oh, we know. Scott said he did nothing wrong. Then Scott is a wrongin'. Celestial, you must stop. You simply must. I sent you songs that I like. I will cue them up. Hold on. Well, that one's explicit. It says E right there. So I'm going to assume that that one's not good. But I'm going to go for the other one. Bless your heart, Guts. You're so unintentionally non-PG. It is almost impressive. How someone can consistently... I didn't even know it. It literally says E next to it. It can't not be. The other one will play next. Was there any moment that made you realize Outsiders was going to be or was big? Yes. The moment when I uploaded a TikTok and it got 1 million views, I thought to myself, oh, there might be something here. And then I uploaded just a random, poorly edited together 15 minutes of virtually nothing that happened in the first episode of Outsiders, essentially just setting the scene, and it got 100,000 views. And I thought, oh, this is like big. This is like career-changing big. And then I lent into it for 1 month, the whole of August 2021. I just put out a video every single day, and I went from 20,000 followers to 50,000. So it worked. I think I'm already this. Imagine me on the wine party. The partner party is going to be so silly. Track later. Do. Boom. Fava juice. That is not. Hey, Holy Bebel, how's it going? What do you prefer? Drink? I don't tend to talk about alcohol on stream too much, but I am partial to a gin and tonic. Arrow Storm, unfortunately, that is an explanation about... Oh, this is tongues. Yo, Man Mokoki, thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. How you doing? Home stretch chat. Bagheera, stop it. This is scratching an itch in my brain. Hey yo, goodness me. Blushy! Thank you for the raid. Hello everybody, we're doing an Obsidian mining stream. My name's Orange Juice TV. I'm a hardcore Minecraft streamer, and we're going to do an end project, but to do that, we have to get rid of these towers. So it begins. Hope you're well, Blushy. Blushy, are you going to San Diego? Pog. I am? You are? Oh my gosh. We should hang out. We should meet up. For real, for real. We must. Guts is going too. It's very exciting. Scott's going. Akko and I are going. Crow's going. Everyone's going. Chat, you can come along too. You got to get in the suitcase. Ba-dum. Higher, it's been a bit higher. Are you getting in the ocean with me? Hi, Moonsy. Oh gosh. I hadn't considered it's a coastal city. Yeah, go on then. I couldn't eat the 8th breadstick. I don't blame you, Guts. Hi, Moonsy. We can, in fact, go in a different ocean. This one's going to be an ocean I've never been in, actually. I have never been in the Pacific Ocean. California water is very cold. I thought the Pacific was warmer. Be careful in this ocean. I'm not going for a swim. Oh, and I'm almost there. What? 1 year, 11 months, 28 days, and 4 hours. Wild. I've been in the Gulf of Thailand. I don't know if that's really what it's called, but I've been in like the little Gulf area where Thailand is. I've been in the Atlantic on both sides. That's pretty much it. Why do you two have a thing of standing in water? It's just the vibes. The vibes are better in the water. Little. Yeah, it's huge. It's a banger song, by the way, Guts. Ocean Man. Rather than jeans this time? No. It's what? You wouldn't get it. Do you want more songs? I'm gonna listen to Luann's playlist next that she made. We're going in suits? Oh gosh. Gonna have to buy a suit. No. It's gonna be like 25 Celsius there. I don't wear shorts, King. It's one of the main reasons why I haven't worn skirts yet out in public is because I don't like the look of my knees. Yeah, stream is over when I finish this pillar. Bum, 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 bum. Maxi skirt? I do not know fashion well enough to know what this is. Oh, I could. You get a kilt as well. It's a long skirt. Yeah, I should have guessed that, to be honest. I could actually, to be honest. Long socks. Could go for the long socks vibes. Nikki's merch arrived in the mail the other day, chat. It's sitting in my closet, my cupboard. If you want to see if it's your vibe. I don't know if we'll have the same size legs. We can give it a go. I'm down. I'm probably going to take some photos in the merch after TwitchCon San Diego. Is this a very copyrighted song? It very easily could be. Where is the playlist that Luann made that is about C. Owen? Oh, I know what it's called. DMCA. What would it be called? Luann, are you there? Can you help me? I don't know what it's called. I don't know where to find it. Dang it. Oh wait, it's right there. I have it saved. I'm silly. I'm stupid. That's the one. Yeah. I found it, Luann. I found it. Did I get the title right? Sick. You did sick. That was sick, bro. Oh, I just got it. Absence. Took me a long time to get that. You wind me up, but you wind up dead. Hello, someone on Earth. Yes, this is a CO and villain-inspired playlist. Yes. Some of my favorite songs to listen to off stream if you want to. Yes, please. Doop 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 doop. Ba-dum ba ba da ba ba da. Bum ba dum da da dum. I need to spice up my music like on stream playlist, to be honest. It's well overdue. Luann is correct. As much as I hate to admit it, I have been listening to the same 17 playlists for the longest time. I told you, and I need access to all of these playlists for vibe purposes. I'll see if I can make them available. Do 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 do. Call you out as saying I was right, but you did it yourself. Brilliant. I know what I'm doing. Bum 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 ba da 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 dum. I can join the laptop again after weeks. Yay! Let's go! Do 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 ba ba da da ba ba. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. Chat, thoughts on genuine/gen question. Thoughts on Outsiders. I was talking about this with Crow today. Outsiders. Should I share it with them? The thing at San Diego?
I guess. I mean, we have to share it at some point.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise they won't know it's a thing.
Yeah.
Outsiders meetup chat. I think we calculated it. There are 10 Outsiders members going to San Diego.
Everyone say no. We hate you.
Everyone say no, so we don't have to do it. I don't want to see them.
I'm in your house.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think we could do it. I think we could pull it off. No? Okay, great. Fantastic. We could like give you guys a time and a place, and then you guys all could come along. Yo, Sage Kaylee, thank you very much for the raid. How was the stream? No such thing as small Sage raid. It's just a Sage raid. Sage raid also is a nice thing to say. I'm sorry, Luan. This is also a banger song. Thank you for the raid. This is called Vendetta. You could probably guess that though. Not too bad, thanks. Nice. 5 left, chat. 5 left. 5 left and then we're done. I did not think that pillow would take that long, to be honest. Are you not getting rid of the bit under the bedrock? Or are you counting that and I just can't do maths? No, we're not counting that bit. We're going to go back and get that bit later. We're going to do all of them at the same time. I also kind of need to leave it there for a purpose, which you'll find out later. You better... Oh my gosh, can't wait for Bloomin' the POW Creations first ever SMP to just be Outsiders, but it's just the reunion stream, and we just stream that for like 7 months. Star production sign behind it? That would be hilarious. You're being secretive. It's actually called alternate. It's called AU Outsiders, where we replay specific scenes that could have gone differently. So we replay we do like one day we do a stream where Apo and Owen meet up and Owen doesn't have the flashback. And then we have one where like Owen has the flashback immediately as soon as he walks into the clearing and systematically like eliminates all the demons. Yo, Skizzers, thank you very much. How's it going? How was the raid? We're just listening to a C. Owen villain inspired playlist. There's all the streamers in a city park with toy weapons. Oh my gosh, I just got like so many songs pasted into my DMs. I had Guts' DM opened and I just got like 15 songs. I just went... I'll make a playlist out of that. What if but with outsiders? True. I had one friend, now there's none. I make the devil run. This song is literally like on, like it can't be more on brand. I don't know how Luan found such a fitting song, but there's literally no other better song than this. I was like, oh my god. Almost done. 3 left. I'm bad as bad could be. CC Owen, soft boy ooh, I'm going to murder your entire family. That it do be like that. Hey, you always need 3 diamond pickaxes. 1 to do silk touch, 1 to do fortune, and 1 to do fortune but not have mending on it so that you can use it to mine quartz and get the experience from it. So there you go. Plus, when you get to late game, you need like 17 netherite pickaxes in order to actually do what you want to do. So just consider it an investment. Bad as bad can be. Outsiders, but it's a slice of life manga. I mean, we can make it happen. Let's go. Only slightly wasting my diamonds. We should hang out more. We should. I wish I had like more time to spend in like gaming discords and stuff with the friends I have. As it stands, I'm just like, I don't think I've had like a weekend. Weekends just don't exist when you do this job. So I'm kind of looking forward that San Diego forces me to stop. San Diego's like, okay, stop moving. You have to stay in this country now for the next week, and you're not allowed to leave. And it's like, okay, now I can't work. I'll find a way though. Carl and I are gonna have a Mario Kart 1v1. 50 subs on the line. It'll be black and red. Worm on string outside it actually sounds really interesting. It's Mario Kart Switch. These guys mad at me? Nope. I like how when I mine a bit of obsidian, it sometimes gets launched up in the water tower like then. Like there. Was nearly full durability when you started mining this tower. How much obsidian do you think we've mined? This song is not family friendly, but I'm going to make an exception just for this one song. Oh. Bah! I'm just going to go bah over the swears. Was that Enderman getting mad at me? Yep. I think so. No? Yo, thank you for the raid. Voice break. I think we're good. Hello, raiders. How's it going? You came in just as we were doing this last bit of obsidian. Good timing. Have you seen I've been doing cosplays recently? No. Oh, wait. I did Gwen from TDI. Oh, nice. I haven't seen that. I think I saw that. I will send you. Thank you, thank you. I'm just here for the ride. I'm scared for the face reveal. Oh, is that happening soon? When's that happening? I'm gonna be outside his own for Halloween. That's a good choice. Gwen. Wait, Gwen from what is TDI? I immediately went to Spider-Man and was like, Total Drama. I don't know that. Screaming. Oh, I do recognize that character. It's a good cosplay. Cartoon Network show. I immediately went to Bloomin', what's it called? Gwen from Spider-Man. Alright, let's quickly go up and grab this. Ooh, Twitch emoji. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Well, chat. It certainly took a hot sec. But that is one obsidian tower done. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Okay, I forgot how long this project is. I was like, what, 2 hours and 20 minutes? That one will take... thankfully, it was the tallest and thickest tower, so the rest should be a little bit quicker. Oh no, that's my secret guts. Okay, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you, thank you. Start. I knew you were gonna say... As soon as I said it, I was like, oh no. Oh, we're here now. Spider. No. Okay. Let's touchdown. Doo-doo. Scott, stop this. Gang, thank you for coming along to the stream. Oh, this stream was sponsored by Tommy Hilfiger. Wow, papa. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. They'll probably be on the VODs channel. That'll be like the next VOD I put up. I kind of fell behind on the VODs after Outsiders ended. I'll be fully honest with you. My hands are tired with other things. But I will be next live on Monday. Thank you, thank you. Can we all say thanks, Tommy Hilfiger? Woo. Let's see who's live. I'm going to go get some food, which Scott has kindly cooked for me. Thank you, Scott. Give it to me, I'm right. 1 second. We haven't raided Jesse Mama in a long while. And they are doing a 12-hour stream. They've been doing their hardcore world for over 6,000 days. So have a little ask about what they're doing. Looks like they're in the end, which is very fitting. They're doing a hardcore stream. So I don't know if it's a subathon or not. I think it's just a 10-hour, 12-hour stream. I think it's just a 12-hour stream. Tell them I said hi. Much love. I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you so much for coming along. I appreciate all of you. Feel free to go check out the Twitter. I'm going to go post a funny picture of Crow there in a second. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye.